Alright, so, last session, you all arrived at the palace for your audience with Geb, where you were quickly stopped by one of his advisors, who instead sent you to lead a processional before being able to actually attend your own audience. You led a Zonkathon-themed float all through the streets of Makatar, uh, torture involved and all. And after finally arriving back at the palace and going to your audience with Geb, he promoted each of you to the rank of Bloodlords, and for your first task made you honor guard of Kortash Khain, a ghoulish-looking pharaoh from the Nemrot Noctura city underground. You were able to move into your new accommodations, you had some people visit here and there, almost blew up a horse, which I'm not giving any more context on that.
Sounds like we'll have to watch the last episode.
And finally, uh, received a very vivid message from Kortash telling you to meet him at where he's staying. Which brings us to right about now, as you're all standing around his table waiting to hear what task he has for you.
Yay.
Hooray.
Sorry. So, as he looks over each of you, there is an existence of a cell of Cabriri worshippers here in Makatar, led by an exile of mine, a ghoul named Yurgak. While they led this cell for many years, she was always smart enough to maintain a low profile when choosing their meals. Lately, her ghouls have been hunting and killing high-ranking members of Makatar factions. The cult themselves have taken the name of an ancient sect called the Secret Eaters and are taking worship of Cabriri to an extreme. There has to be some sort of balance here, and they are going to make negotiations rather hard if they keep eating some of the upper members of Mekatar society. And all in all, they are politically problematic, but I cannot simply walk in to a building in Mekatar, wipe out droves of people, and walk out without causing more problems. I'd either be considered rude at best, or declaring war at the very worst. But with all of you here, a much more elegant solution presents itself. If you can go to their headquarters and wipe them all out, you would be doing myself and the city of Makatar a favor. And he's going to take another bite of the grave meat that's on the table. Are there any questions so far?
So you want us to go to a house and kill everybody?
It is a bit more than a house. Long ago, when Geb was still focusing on building up, well, his capital and gaining more building materials, a tower known as the Tower of Gnawed Bones came into being, and the people who built it proposed a more eloquent way to cleanse the flesh off somebody's body. And shortly after completing building, someone came up with a much more efficient and much cleaner and less time-consuming way to go about it, and it became completely obsolete in the first week or so. After that, it was abandoned, and has sat here in Makatar, mainly untouched due to some of its defenses.
Defenses?
Well, it is well built, had some magic here and there, and should be at least mildly able to resist a siege. The only two
Oh,
things that I am worried about with this is once you kill them all, firstly, hang a set of Geb's banners from the tower's upper reaches. I don't care if you dedicate to some faction or another. You do whatever you see fit in that manner. The only thing that I care about is I want you to bring me the leader of the cult. I don't care if they are dead or alive, but she will work well as a new voice.
I think we could do that.
yeah, I don't see any problems here.
The only problem I had was that I cannot walk in myself as a diplomat from a foreign nation and start killing people. Otherwise, I would have dealt with this myself upon arriving. But things have worked out nicely.
Are there any chances of there being a third party interference?
Not likely. This cult has done their best to remain secretive, and if they were a large problem, it would have drawn a lot more attention by now.
Of course.
Now here's a question. You say they're secretive. We start going in there, we start murdering everyone because it's what you told us to do. What is everyone else gonna think while this is happening? Because obviously, killing people is, I've been told, wrong. But
Well, at the moment, there is a bit of a divide between the worshippers of Cabriri and the worshippers of Norgorber. Wait, that was the. Is it Urgathoa they worship? Sorry, I'm going back and forth here, getting names mixed up. I think Urgathoa is the one they worship here. Yes, sorry. So, the worshippers of Cabriri and the worshippers here of Urgathoa have varying viewpoints, and if suddenly a cult of Cabriri worshippers to the extreme were wiped off the face of the planet, I don't believe many people would care much at all. The only reason I need them dealt with is because if they keep doing it, people might declare war on anyone worshipping Cabriri, which is going to put a damper on the relationship between Nemrit Noctura and Geb.
all right, I guess my last question is: is there any difference in reward if he's back alive, or it's just kind of how we see fit?
How you see fit. At most, I only need the head and the lungs.
All right. Okay.
As long as you don't suddenly decide to blow up a building in the center of the city, I doubt many people will bat an eye.
Sad Lazarus noises.
I mean, I completely am okay with demoing an entire building, but
Same.
it also sounds useless after it's been took a week before they were replaced.
Yes, if I remember correctly, their method was using flesh-eating beetles to remove the flesh from bone, and then the flensing pits in, I believe it was Grey Dirge, were created, which made the process that would have taken a few hours take literal seconds.
Okay. So,
You feel free to deal with it as you wish.
Yeah,
well,
okay. That's normally there's a lot like more rules.
we're not used to this.
Well, if you suddenly get arrested, it does nothing against my country.
All right. See, that's what I asked before. Why the fuck would we get arrested?
I have no idea.
Oh my god, I hate you. Internally, professionally.
Respectfully,
Your
fuck you.
monologue.
If you just say respectfully before the worst insults possible, do they have to take it, like, respectfully?
Yes, they have to try.
That's the law.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't. That's weird. So
Respectfully, I'm
I
going
got.
to murder you. Anyways,
Yeah, respectfully.
respectfully.
Gonna give you a pillow and stab the shit out of you.
Respectfully.
Not in that order.
No, it's got to be in that way.
Nah.
Well, all right. I want to go look at this building.
Yep. So, if I remember correctly, because there was a fucking map around here of the city. So, if you ask around where to find this tower, or just ask in general, it will not be very hard to find it. They will immediately point you towards one of the older sections of Vassal Alley, and that it is almost impossible to miss, as it is almost 100 feet tall.
Excellent. Windows, doors, all the way up.
You don't see a lot of windows, as that's usually bad for the nocturnally challenged. Up on what looks to be about the third floor, you do see what looks like a rather large door, almost like a loading dock.
I wonder what goes in there.
Someone can make me a society check if they want to get an idea of what it was used for, but up to you.
Probably gargoyles.
Yep, Lucas, that is a door.
Door.
It's a really big, really high door.
Thanks.
Okay, so with the 26, you would know that that's usually where. Let me see if I remember this correctly. Yes. So, the loading dock is where different bats, like giant bats, not, tiny ones in your attic, would be used to drop off corpses up there to be taken inside for use in the flensing pits.
Okay.
Yeah, so you can see this loading dock itself is a full 60 feet off the ground. Yeah, but for something that's been standing vacant for at least several decades, it still looks pretty defensible.
That's it. I already forget if you said any like standing outside guards, anything like that.
Doesn't look like it, but they weren't trying to really announce their presence.
Yeah.
It sounds like we can just walk right in.
Yeah, but let's take the hard approach.
Let's scale the wall.
I mean, I can. Can I bring any of you with me? No.
I can go under the wall.
See, multi-pronged attack. You'll never expect getting hit from underneath.
I mean, Badalance, you do have the capability of doing a multi-pronged attack.
I mean, I do like being on top, so I can climb it or just go gaseous form and just go up there and just, go down. I'm not implying anything, but I would be one of the better people to be alone. But
Probably.
most of the time when I get hit, it's just mostly, hey, you guys are in a cluster. I'm just going to AoE this area real quick.
Every time I get hit, I almost die.
Yes, which is why I can't be near you.
Because splitting the party always goes well.
Always.
For us, it does, actually.
Oh,
I have video evidence to the contrary.
I don't think we've ever split the party willingly.
Underwater temple, where you both split in half to look at different sections of the temple, and then Lazarus almost got eaten by a crocodile.
Yeah,
And then we
but
won.
I also, went there first and was just fine.
Well, to be fair, they did try to make a deal with you to betray all your friends.
Yeah, well, they said our side's cooler, and they had no evidence. So I'm like, sources needed. So, and then they didn't provide any, so I said no.
All right, so how do we feel like approaching this?
I like the top-down method because they don't expect that.
It don't matter to me if we go top. I just ride to Croja. If we go down, I can. Well, I won't have
mean,
her with me because she
can-
can't fit in your hole.
Can Decrosia climb 60 feet?
Yeah.
They
Wait,
have
it's
a
only
climb
60
speed?
feet?
No,
Well,
she could literally just use athletics to climb, my guy.
well, no, the balcony is on the 3rd floor, which is 60 feet up. There's a good 50 feet more tower above that.
Yeah.
So balcony is about right in the middle.
Hold on. You said it's 60 feet up, but on the 3rd floor?
Yeah.
That's tall. That's tall rooms.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's very tall room. Huh.
Yeah, I am reading that correctly. Don't worry, I double checked.
Because that just ran through my brain. It's like, hold on.
It's a really big building.
Okay, so they're like 20-foot fucking tall rooms. Got it.
Excellent.
But yeah, she could just start climbing.
God, it's gonna be really awkward if someone crit fails
Do
a
any
climb
of you
check.
have
Ooh.
I know who it's gonna be.
This newfangled invention, a rope.
Yeah, we can use the one that I lowered myself into the hole with.
Lance, what were you going to ask if anyone had?
I was gonna ask if anybody had some kind of ability to create a lot of toxic something that we could dump from the top of this into the tower to let it fill up.
Oh, I see. I don't know. That's a lot of toxic something to make.
Yeah.
Okay.
So from the very
we
top,
don't
it
have a
gets
time limit.
From the very top, it gets a bit thinner and not as wide. You can see this whole place is
I just had an
it's
idea.
like 80 feet wide at its widest point.
Okay, well, I'm saying that there's only 5 floors. If each floor is 20 feet tall, so and there's no windows because apparently people are afraid of the sun. Not it.
Oh, sorry, I'm full of shit. There are some small windows going up the tower, but not.
I'm gonna put ventilation in here now because they thought of something cool.
No, I didn't look in the map closely enough.
Sure.
I'm not joking. I can show you the map.
Well, what's the tower made of again? Is it made out of bones?
Probably stone and bone. Let me double check this.
So since there are windows now, what's the height of the first window?
Windows don't really start until like the second floor, and again, they aren't very wide.
So
So
about 20, 25 foot. Okay.
yeah, about that. Yeah, so it is a distinctive spire of pitted stone, and it goes 120 feet.
There's 6 floors. Got it.
Well, there's, the roof. So,
So
still
does it
5.
look like there's anybody patrolling this?
Not on the outside, no.
Excellent. So I will go ahead and I'll let my party know. Hey, I want to check out to see if the attic is the first place monsters like us can start. If you'll give me just a moment.
Sure.
So I will go up to the wall, and I will begin to climb with my 15-foot climb speed. And
Okay.
I should be able to scale that in
30 seconds.
Yeah, it won't take very long. If
Yeah.
the math is right there. So, like 45 feet around. Yeah, that's like 3 rounds. Not even.
Yeah.
So 18 seconds later, I climb 100 feet up.
And you're just going to the very tippy top?
Yep, just kind of seeing what's up there.
Okay, let me move us over there. You're going to get a giant black screen besides what he's looking at.
I am also getting a black screen.
I see one little square that has about a 20-foot across room.
That is.
That's the attic.
Yep.
Nice.
You can see the windows
Oh,
aren't
there it is.
very wide, but you could also. You could try and squeeze through the windows.
Okay, so this is the very top.
Yeah.
What's the thing in the center?
It looks like there is a hole in the floor. It seems like they didn't feel like investing in stairs, so instead there was just a giant hole in the center of the room leading to the 4th floor.
So I'm looking through a window currently. Is that it?
Yes.
All right. So I can't see anything down from this currently.
I mean, at that point, could you just go down the wall, window by window, looking through?
Yeah. Give me 1 second before I do something stupid.
He's gonna solo this whole place.
I mean, I was low key thinking of just using the horse bomb. Literally Trojan horse them.
Ah, yes. Let's set off a bomb that is a bioweapon.
Isn't that like an airborne contagion though?
Yes.
You just seal everything up, call it a day.
I
Yeah, the windows are super easy to seal. Super small.
There's only a couple of them.
Super easy.
You know, and of course the people inside will never question why it's all of a sudden all the windows are being sealed over by a random group of people.
We're doing repairs.
We're
Well, how
replacing the
many?
windows.
Yeah,
One,
they want all
two.
these windows letting light in.
Well, I mean, there's only 4 sides, and there's 4 people here. We could just, like rappel down,
Well,
Yeah,
seal
but I
one
think
level.
aren't all the little white sections the windows?
Yeah,
That's a lot of windows.
there's a lot of
4, 8,
windows.
12, 16, the 16 per floor. And that's if it
Yeah,
doesn't get any wider than that.
this is the
yeah.
most thin section there. The widest part of it was like 80 feet. Which
I guess I'll go down to the next floor and peeky in.
I will say the physics on that does not match up in my mind. How like 40-foot wide structure is holding up an 80-foot wide structure, but Paizo, you do you, buddy.
Wait, am I on the first floor or the top floor?
You said you were going to the top, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so this is the fourth
Okay.
floor.
Okay, so that's the 4th floor. Got it. Neat. Loving it. Do I see anyone?
Very feng shui.
Make me a perception check.
Fuck you mean?
I,
I'm peeping.
You peeked on the bathroom and they're looking out the window already at you.
I will smile a very toothy grin.
I think they will also smile a very toothy grin. The ghouls are a little funky.
Ear.
I will learn Mage Hand, steal their toilet paper, and continue climbing.
Release the virus. Also, you would have to carry that fucking horse all the way here.
I have Decrosia. We also have a bag of holding.
Again, that is basically unstable plutonium.
To be fair, though, we don't need the whole horse. We can keep it in a lung or just carry the container itself.
Hey. So I really see that guy using that TP, that Charmin Ultra.
Yeah, so you do
That's
35?
26 plus.
Yeah, so you're able to see one ghoul occasionally patrol past with a 35, or you're going to be able to see something. It looks like there is a shiny looking metal just coating his claws. Like it was burned on there.
I feel like we're gonna start.
Do I
getting
sense
Marvel territory.
uneasiness while looking at it, as if something that I should be afraid of as what I am?
Uh, it doesn't seem like anything that would be specifically harmful to vampires, but taking a look at the like shiny black metal that's on this thing's hands, you're pretty sure that's adamantine.
Oh, that's good. So we can't crit it.
You can't crit its hand. No.
Yeah.
I feel like there's going to be a disarm check later, and we're going to fail it because one of us is going to roll a 20.
We're going to disarm him, quite literally.
All right. Well, do I recognize this thing? Do I know what it can do? Does it?
You can see very clearly that this is some variety of ghoul. Most of them are usually the same. Generally, obviously, they can have different skill sets or whatever. This one seems to not be using much in the way of weapons outside of its modified claws.
All right. Well, crawling down to the 3rd floor. This is where the platform is.
Yes, it is. Okay, I'm just gonna. Fucking roll 20. Don't fuck with
Hell,
me.
on that 4th floor, those ropes are pipes on that middle pillar.
They're
Those
chains.
chains. Okay. That answers that question.
All right. So that is a pretty wide room. I'll go ahead and wait. That would be too far to climb. So I need to be over here or something. All right. Anyway, do I need another roll another perception check to peeper into this thing?
Just in case you notice anything specific, yeah.
I'm peeping.
Okay,
Jeez.
give me. Yeah, so you can see some ghouls and what look like some sort of like priest garb in there, but also in there you will see a very large creature. You can see it doesn't seem to have much in the way of a head. Instead, this formed looking creature just has a giant mouth on its chest. So you can see this thing is just a
Yummy.
giant ball of muscle, basically. Make me a religion check.
Sick gains, dude.
That's a face a mother could love.
With a pillow in the middle of the night.
Yeah.
Religion. Hey, we religion in.
All right. So with a 36, you'll be able to recognize this as a grave demon. You know that they're basically sacred to Cabriri itself. Yes. So, God, why am I blanking here? I'm looking at the fucking page.
It's okay. You're just having a stroke. It's fine.
I believe in you.
Yeah, but this thing
Yeah,
is standing at about 30 feet tall and looks like a giant ball of muscle. You know it
Okay.
has some control over the earth, some spells, and definitely will hit like a truck.
Assuming you can hit it.
No, it's probably gonna be able to hit. Cause
Oh,
'cause,
six
let's see.
arms. Sorry.
What's my AC currently?
Not enough.
So I would have a 32, so it's probably gonna have a plus 25 to hit. No, I'm not. I'm being dead serious. So that's gonna hurt even me. I will keep note of that because technically I'm not near you guys, so I can't talk to you. And I will climb down to the second floor because that's the last floor I can check because that's the last floor that has windows.
Correct.
Okie dokie. What the hell?
Yeah, they put the ground floor in this like little section over here. It's a little weird. They picked a weird order to put these in.
Yep. All right, so my god rolls are now over. Yep. It's only a 26 to look at this. My peepers are getting tired.
Yeah, so you can see some heavily armored ghouls on this floor, and what looks like another sort of priest. And in the center of that, you can see what looks like a lift that would lead up to the third floor.
All right.
That's which fucking room are you? Yes, you can see there are along the west and the east sides of the room what look like a lot of cages filled with dirt. You can't really see what's in the cages outside of, just large mounds of dirt, but
He said dirt twice. That means it's important.
That means it's definitely not dirt.
like I don't even need to try that hard to get you guys afraid of something. It's dirt.
Afraid.
That's what he'd say
He
if
said
there
it.
was
He said
something
it 3
in the
times. It's
dirt.
not dirt. It's not dirt.
I'm gonna try and go around the edges of the bottom floor that you can see. It's a little hard to get diagonals, so there's that.
All right. Well,
Yeah, but that's about the information that you have. So you can do with that information as you will.
Did you have fun?
no.
No.
However, it seems like the only floor that's really gonna give us any problems is the third. Unless I miss something on the upper floors, which entirely possible, but we're not gonna blame me.
Oh, what'd you see?
Well, mostly just ghouls. Nothing out of the ordinary except for the third floor. There is a very headless but mouthy demon on the third floor. Uh,
Oh, I see.
yeah. And with my check, do I know possible weaknesses of it?
Usually demons are cold iron and holy weapons, so we're gonna stick with the one that exists in this fucking country, cold iron.
Actually, do I? I think I still have that stuff. I do, because
Yeah.
I never
From
sold it.
fucking book 2.
Yeah.
Ooh.
So I only have 2. However, we might be able to buy more.
I mean, at a certain point, you could probably just buy a weapon with cold iron on it.
Yeah, but that, like, might hurt me.
Do you know of any of its resistances?
Yeah, would I know resistance?
Uh, Not specifically for this one. Usually, the demons are highly magic creatures and are usually a little resistant to magic used against them, unless it's, holy.
Well, I'll be flinging stuff at it. Actually,
What
banish.
level is my weapon? How do I tell what my special weapon is, or what level my weapon is?
Give me 2 seconds, so that thing was a custom job.
Well, the only reason I need to know is because at level so you can use it on a magic weapon up to 8th level or ammunition for such a weapon. I don't know.
Yeah,
So
it
does
would be
that mean
higher than
that
8th level.
okay? So I couldn't actually use any of this because my weapon is too good. So I would need to sell it and go buy better. So that's one thing that we can get real quick. We also have adamantine claws on the one. I don't think we necessarily need anything specific for that. Just get good and don't get hit.
Warning, adamantine hurts.
I mean, I could go buy a scroll and learn that real fast.
What?
Learn what?
Scroll banishment.
Yeah. I mean, that could be good.
Send homeboy back to his own plane.
Sick nasty. That would be pretty nice. Uh,
Grant, will save, probably gonna make it, but
will save. Is there something that any of us can do to make
Bon
him
Mot,
take?
demoralize.
Well, I can demoralize because I don't need
That's
to speak it.
really about it.
Yeah, I don't need to
Um,
speak its language to do that.
I could also feeble-mind it.
So you mean you could
Um,
feeble-mind it, because who the fuck else?
That's what I said.
Oh, I thought you said. Okay, doesn't matter.
Well, that's my plan. I still like the uh going in separately kind of thing. Only because there are no stairs, which might be beneficial to us in some cases.
It does look like
We
there is a
could
set of stairs going to the second floor, but besides that, after the second floor, you're bumming.
right, which means that it's going to be difficult for them to get up to us. So if we have some kind of range character that comes with me, we could just sit on that upper floor, shoot down at the third floor.
I mean, theoretically, all of us can do ranged.
Except, well, technically I can as well. So
Yeah. And I happen to have a spare crossbow.
So I got cantrips.
Same. I just fling spells. Manny probably flings spells as well.
well, the next thing would be who can be the smallest.
Hello.
Oh, and on a
Exactly.
side note, before I forget this and inadvertently cripple you guys, after leaving the meeting with Kortash, level to 12.
Oh.
Oh,
Thanks.
Neat.
Oh yeah, because that gives me good stuff now. Okay.
I thought we
Okay.
needed to finish this to get to 12.
No, that's what I messaged you about earlier.
So do I need to keep that?
So, just for your reference, Mr. DM, anytime an undead that is 2 levels or lower than me, or more than me, they have to make a will save against me.
Is it mindless undead or undead period?
Undead. It just says each time an undead creature 2 or more levels lower than you attacks you, it must attempt a will save against your spell DC. If you're also affected by Sanctuary or similar effect, only one of those affects the attacker. I choose
Okay.
which.
Got it.
But like, if I take a hostile attack against them, they're immune because it's the Necromancer's Visage.
Got it.
Now I have to update all my stuff. Poop.
This is gonna be something.
It's just going to be difficult for her to get inside, is all.
It would just have to be that third floor or the fourth floor balcony.
Third.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, she could get to there, and once we get there, you can try to tell her something to do. To beat down that door?
Let's say try to squeeze through it. Something.
Oh,
That's gonna be
squeezing
an
through,
issue.
that's not going to be a big deal at all because she's a large creature and they're 2 large doors. So she can just kind of move into it, no problem. Like my dog's not going fucking anywhere, because he big.
They are able to squeeze, but it would take time, especially for those tinier staircases. So yeah.
Yeah.
What seeing him tiptoe up the stairs?
That would not be a tiptoe. That's more like some sort of wiggle maneuver.
He's a wiggler.
Uh, the funny thing is, that lift in the center of the thing is big enough for him. So I could just,
Yeah.
crank the winch and have him attack each floor.
I'd say you would just have to clear out what with that first floor right there.
Yeah, you could get him
Yeah,
up to the third floor. After that, I don't think he's getting up to the fourth floor unless he can climb
Nah.
chains.
he's a good boy. He can probably do it. Yeah. Well, that's my plan. My dog is just gonna stay downstairs and eat anything that comes out of the house tower.
Just have Necrosia to pal around with Doggo.
So then we doing the 2 up, 2 through the stairs.
I think so.
Okay, so who's going with who? I guess.
Well, seeing how I can't climb, well, I could use Necrosia to climb up and put me through the window, and then have her come back down.
Well, I mean, I can just
I mean,
carry you.
I'd
This
say
is
I
true.
do
I
have
am
a cantrip that helps me attach to a wall.
Because I am a medium creature to your small.
Yeah, I can just ride you.
I can be a backpack while you walk.
So I guess technically, yeah, 3 of us could get up there.
So we're just gonna look at Lucas.
Get good scrubber.
So one of you want to hold this rope?
Yeah, we could definitely attach rope when we get up there. Like, I don't know why we're not thinking of that.
No,
Like,
no, split the party. It's gonna go great.
Because it's 110 or 120 and I only have like 50.
Well,
I've
the
got
balcony's
50.
60 feet up, unless you're trying to go in the very top floor.
Yes.
Oh,
Like I said, I've got 50.
Or we could
And I
all
actually have to see. You can use them as 50 foot of rope to help you climb and attach to a wall.
I'm sorry. Is that inside ropes?
Yeah. So
Oh,
I have
fucking hell.
100 foot of ropes technically.
Well, technically, then this is just me. You just need to get to the third floor balcony, use the ropes, and then go the
Yeah,
rest of the
but-
way up and use the ropes again.
Yep. So yeah, like I said, I got 100 foot of rope I could use.
group.
Rope.
Uh,
Sounds like a plan.
so wait, we're all going up to the top now?
I guess
Looks
so.
like it.
I mean, we can.
But if we start coming
Nah.
down at stuff, then
Let me solo the first 2 floors by myself.
Well,
mean-
doesn't the second of those 2 floors have the big guy?
the third one, the
Yeah.
the literal middle one.
Oh yeah, I forgot we still have to do this floor. I just saw the stairs and just thought we would just go up.
Well, I just don't want anyone escaping because as far as I know, I didn't see
Yeah.
who we're after.
So I guess yeah, we go through, clear out the first floor real quick, and then do we all want to go up after that, or just do 2 and 2 still?
I'll do 2 and 2. I can go from the bottom because I can just be door. Sure, no one gets out.
I'd say I'm very similar in regards to that. So
Ugh. It then we need one of you to climb up to put the rope.
yeah.
So that would be the only other thing.
Well, I can do that.
So then Ferdilance and Lazarus go up, and Lucas and I will go through the stairs.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, it
You
works.
keep saying
long as I'm not
stairs.
trying to
What
solo.
are we talking about? The balcony?
The stairs to go up to the very next floor, like right west of where we're at, on the
Okay,
first
so-
floor.
So these stairs are these stairs. You would have to
Yeah.
go through the first floor to go up to the
Yeah,
second.
no, yeah,
Okay.
yeah. We'll go through, clear out the first floor, and then once the first floor
Hold
is
on.
clear, to go up, to go through the stairs.
Hold on. Looking at the map,
Yeah,
those stairs are outside.
yeah, they were a little weird with how the stairs work. And
Yeah.
like these stairs go to a different set of stairs on the first floor.
Not even. I don't know. Anyway,
It doesn't make any sense. We're just gonna say fuck it.
I mean, either way, we got to clear out the first floor. So
Why is the middle of this building massive? By the way,
Because
it's
Paizo
quiet.
does not give a shit about physics.
I mean, it goes from small to big to small.
Yeah, but the middle is like twice the size of the rest of the building.
Yeah.
Have you not seen the Legion of Doom headquarters?
That's okay. Yes, we will
argument
apply.
one.
We will apply the physics of a make-believe building to a different make-believe building.
Yes.
It works.
No,
If the shoe
okay.
fits.
I'm going.
All right.
Okay.
All right. Well, I'll.
Let's say so. Shall we proceed?
Okay.
God, so far. Hit
Yeah.
to zoom out.
I'm already zoomed out, and I still can't get all of it in there.
It was
What
just
she said.
difficult to grab where I was because right where I was right next to Lucas's name. So I was like, shit.
I have to open more tabs. Give me a
Oops.
minute.
All right. Signal.
Do.
I guess. Are we gonna try and do both of these at the same time, or do we want to go
Oh.
back and forth?
Same time.
Honestly, at this point, let's just roll initiative just to start, because I feel like as soon as this starts, it's going to be combat for the next like 3 hours.
Would someone like to roll stealth?
yes, actually, we're going to be sneaky on our way in.
Fucking sneaky boy.
The sneakiest of sneaky boys.
So, initiative roll for me. Fucking neat.
That's funny. Oh, right. I forgot the slash. Whoops.
So Lucas is at a 39.
Mhm.
Lazarus at 31. God, it's like I'm watching a train wreck in slow motion. Okay, Lucas. So you're at the top of initiative. You just gonna
We're
bust open the
go-
door?
No. We're gonna sneak in.
Uh huh. You're gonna sneak in the front door.
Yep. Is it unlocked?
Yes.
Gonna go in.
Okay,
It's
so
awfully
you can
dark
see
in here.
you can see a relatively small room. As you can see, 4 ghouls in heavy armor huddled around a table. Sorry, huddled around a table.
Still doesn't seem like a huddle, but okay. Did they notice me?
With a 39, no. If
Probably
you
not.
try to open this door, probably.
Like, what if I move to like right here?
Again, with a 39, you're still okay at the moment.
I'm gonna hold action until my accomplice comes in.
Okay. So, Lazarus, you're up.
Don't see anybody up here, correct?
Make me a perception check. Okay. With a 31, you'll be able to notice 4 bat-like creatures kind of just against the ceiling. And by bat-like, I mean they are people-sized bat things.
Batman, got it.
No, man bat.
That.
They
They aren't rich. And they don't need therapy.
They're not orphans.
Everyone needs a little therapy.
God, I'm gonna have to keep moving back and forth just to get this.
So do you
I like
do
the
you
template
mention
already being
that they are in there?
Yeah, I'll let you know about them.
All right. Well, I can potentially try to talk to them.
Okay.
squeak, 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 squeak.
Sweet, sweet.
Lazarus, make me an Arcana check.
I'm good at those.
The fact that an 8 still makes it anyways. You can tell that these are some variety of demon.
See, they are some variety of demon, Mr. Pirate Alliance.
That's fine. I can still attempt. It would be really nice to have, compatriots.
Yeah.
Just distant cousins.
Yeah, just a few generations and a few planes in between.
You can if I say something and they're like, "Nah, dude," then you can just do exactly what you were about to do.
Yeah, I'll just wait until he does a thing.
I'll just
Well-
wait until it goes wrong.
Okay.
I mean,
Scrolling
would it
back
be
down to
better
the
if-
bottom half of the page.
I mean, if it goes wrong, they might be, clustered together more. What are
Yeah.
they gonna do? Come out these windows? Nah.
True. I'm assuming there's probably a hole in the top that they used to get there.
Well, I went to the top and I was told there was nothing I could do up there. So
There's a hole in the bottom that they can get through.
Yeah,
True,
yeah.
Okay, well, Manny, you're up.
Oh boy.
Let's start this whole shindig.
Yep, here we go.
The next 3 hours of our lives.
Trying to think if I should just go in or try to yep, in.
Okay. So,
Um,
Lucas sneaks in and gets behind one of the guys, and then Manny just walks in the door.
Yep.
So, yeah, they notice you.
Alright, so I'll go ahead and let's see. That's a single. I'm gonna go ahead and just throw a live wire at one of them.
What sort of save do I need for that? Because I don't actually know what that is
I just need to
offhand.
make a. It's just a range attack on my end.
Okay.
So it is. And I'm adding plus 20. Wow.
I heard the noise. It hasn't thrown the dice yet. Oh, wait. Was that
Uh,
the 3?
Yes.
I don't know where the dice went, but okay. Are you sticking with it, or do you want to use first hero point? You get another one in 5. Actually, no, technically you have it now.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and use one.
All
That's
right, so
better.
that'll hit. Seriously, where is your dice ending up?
I don't know. So it is roll 64 plus.
Can we get markings on these enemies so that we can differentiate which ones are which?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna get on that, I suppose.
I'd say that was just a regular success, right?
Yep.
So,
God, I'm about to be keeping track of so many hit points.
You could just do one pool of hit points. If you know the average of 4.
since it does 2 different types of damage, do you want me to roll them separate or just roll, since it's all the same
What
die,
types of
roll all
damage
together?
are they?
Slashing and electricity.
Go nuts. I don't have any reason to have those separate.
Okay. 30
Fuck
damage.
Which one did you throw it at?
I'll go ahead and say the green ones.
And while I'm at it, I'm gonna go mark the bats just before we get too deep into this. Alright, and it was 30 to the green one, right?
Yes.
Alright. And Lucas, you were holding your action until he walked in, so he walks in and electrocutes a guy.
Yeah. So we will. Actually, do I have that thing handy? It's like Leap from the Shadows. I literally just got it. But for effectively a sneak attack against yellow.
I'm sorry, you're a little quiet there. What was that?
Sorry, for a sneak attack against yellow.
Okay, so roll for it.
Like the first literal sneak attack that I think I've ever actually performed.
Alright, so 32 will hit.
I actually didn't make a thing for this. I'm proud of myself.
Okay, so 15 plus 11.
Yep.
So 26. Got it. And I believe you'd have one more action after all that.
Yep. We'll try another stab.
Alright. 28 will miss.
Kadoki then.
God.
Okay, so back to the top half of the map. Fairlance, it's your turn.
All right. Even though he told me they were demons, maybe this will still work. So with 12th level, I was able to get Nocturnal Kindred. I am going to attempt to speak back to them. Kind of keeping slightly below the window. If anything, just trying to get one to come closer to the window.
Alright. So, you speak into the window, and in your mind, all you hear is just this inhuman screeching noise.
Mood.
I think that went well.
All right.
I think he likes me.
So I guess just
Screech back.
no, that's stupid. Coercion. What exactly? I need to look this up.
The companions aren't going to be playing much of a part in this, right?
The dog? No, he's just gonna be outside.
Okay, I'm
Yep, the
gonna...
crew's just hanging out with the dog.
Actually, I'll just put those on GM layer in case we somehow find a use for them.
More or less,
Alright.
they're just guarding the way out so they can't actually escape.
Okay.
That's about it. That goes for the party too. No retreat.
Okay, so here's what I'm going to go ahead and do. I will go ahead and the red and blue one, I will go ahead and attempt to make a group coercion check against.
Um,
And I will use my intimidating glare so I don't need to speak their language.
okay.
Okay. 18. A
Nice.
Lamau.
All right.
Okay.
Uh, yeah, that'll crit. I don't know what extra effect that has, but it'll crit.
Okay, so the target gives you information you seek agrees to follow you or so they are lasting coercion. They can apply for at least a week. But I will tell them that the yellow and green ones stole their mosquitoes. So
So get them.
Yeah.
kick the ass. Is it a critical success?
Yes.
Okay. Follow users' directives so long as they aren't likely to harm. So yeah, it doesn't harm them directly. They can continue to apply for an amount of time determined by the GM, not exceeding 1 day, at which point the target becomes unfriendly. However, if the target is too scared of you to retaliate, at least in the short term. And lasting coercion makes that last a week.
Yeah, so from inside, Lazarus, all you hear is just an obscene amount of squawking noises. As they just keep making different noises at each other. You're not sure quite what they mean, but it's just a lot of
Hold.
screeching back and forth.
Hold.
Are you gonna do understand language?
No. So I have rat speak that I took fucking forever ago,
Yeah.
and I can make the same squeaking noises and whatnot, and I can talk with them.
Maybe.
With rodents.
Are you
It's
saying
that
because they're
includes
flying rodents?
beavers, mice, porcupines, rats, and squirrels,
These
but
are
not other mammals such as dogs or.
Well, I
these
mean,
are
Never mind.
demons.
Okay,
I think
it's
this.
bat, but it says not bats.
I said
So, never
bat-like.
mind.
I didn't say they are bats.
Well, I see bat, I call it a bat. Like I see the color red, I call it red. I don't care what fucking shade it is. It's red.
But
Actually,
okay,
Rose.
Shut.
It's kind of a maroon
Chartreuse.
flag from you, buddy.
Red is red.
Nah, it's international orange. We're being that motherfucker.
Red is red.
Tell that to the fucking. Why am I? Am I having a
Anyway.
fucking stroke today?
Yes.
We've been over this.
Golden Gate Bridge. Don't be dumb.
I'm gonna ask Fairlance of is it go time?
Give it a round. I don't know if they're able to act properly yet. So
Okay.
Yeah, for the most part, you can't understand what they're saying, but they seem to just be screeching at each other.
yeah, I think it worked. I'm gonna get ready to hop in the window, and I will let you know that I'm about to do that. Because if my new friends need help getting their mosquitoes back, I'm gonna do that.
Okay. Got it. Yeah. I'm just gonna vibe on your back.
Oh yeah.
It's like a really bad rendition of Ratatouille.
Yeah.
Yeah, remember when the chef was actually a vampire?
Yeah, so
Sounds like Ratatouille 4.
Lazarus, I believe you were holding your action for whatever he was doing. So are you doing anything?
I'm holding again.
Okay. So back at top initiative, Lucas, you're up.
I'm going to continue to smack the shit out of this one.
Okay.
Yellow.
Well, it does crit. Wait, I forgot to give them a turn.
Was it?
You should, no,
That'll
you
do
didn't.
it.
We got a
They
surprise
went.
round.
No, they went.
We'll call it the surprise round. Do they have an initiative yet?
I just put them at bottom
Oh.
since this is basically an ambush.
Yeah.
So it would be surprise round.
The surprise round is a full round.
I think the surprise stopped when Manny casually walked in the front door.
Yeah, now we're on normal.
No,
Kinda
that
love
was
the
the
part.
surprise.
Surprise!
Shocking.
It's Manny.
So
Everybody loves Manfred.
yeah, the Nabasus just spend their turn screeching at each other because they don't actually know where you are yet. So we're just gonna go in order here. So they each move. And Manny, here's first jaw attack coming at you.
Y'all.
You're getting nommed.
I don't think a 28 hits you.
Nope.
Okay, and then a claw attack. Okay, so no hits there. Lucas, same to you. Wait, actually, I have two sets of those to go through. So here's from Blue. Still no.
Can't touch me.
Still no.
Can't touch
Okay,
me.
so for green, bite.
There it
Of
is.
course.
What?
Those are. That is a much larger number. That would have hit me.
I'm just gonna go through all
Yeah,
of this.
it hits.
And claw. It's always. It's
fucking hate you.
It's always Lucas. Okay, and
It is.
and for yellow.
Jesus Christ. God.
I hate this game. I hate this game.
Hey,
There you go.
one missed.
Hey, it was almost an 18.
Mazel
There
tov.
just wasn't. There just wasn't enough room left on his body to hit.
Okay. Would you prefer it as a whole?
Oh God.
Why not?
It'll be more
Manny, I hope
cinematic.
like fuck you're a healer.
I'm glad we have a healer with each side.
I'd say I'm glad we have two healers now.
Because if
I'm
it was,
a healer.
Oh, we have three healers.
yeah,
Because no one ever needed my help, so I was like, I'm just gonna keep quiet
Okay,
about it.
so
I can
here's
help
I
all of
actually
this.
have. I've
Oh,
taken
God.
advantage of Fair
God.
Alliance's
Oh my
healing.
god.
What the fuck?
Oh my God.
have you
Plus
tried
30.
ducking?
Oh, this is all together. Okay.
Yeah, this is everything.
It is
Okay.
all the damage, but goddamn.
Oh,
I was about to
take
say,
all
this-
the damage.
that's
This
one
motherfucker had
attack.
plus 31.
quick, this-
I'm out.
There's a little bit more. Okay. And
Oh, the fort saves.
okay, so we're just gonna do this one at a time. I need a fort save.
You're good at those, right?
Hold on.
It's your
let me
best
make
save, right?
Fuck no, it's not.
Your second best.
Okay.
Hey, there
Fine
you
for
go.
that one. Another one. Fine. Next one. Okay. And one more.
Oh no.
Oh,
Oh
that
no.
was a bad one.
You can't hero point.
Yeah, we're gonna use the first hero point and hopefully it doesn't get worse.
It's better.
Lucas. I'll take it.
It's probably not instant paralysis. It's just on a timer now.
Yeah. I hate it here.
Don't worry. We'll make you better.
If
Okay.
they don't make me dead first.
Our
So-
party is specifically 3 healers just to heal Lucas.
Basically.
So-
yes.
If it helps, you do pass all of them. So
Oh,
that's
thank
good.
Christ.
There was just a lot of them. Now it's your turn, Lucas.
How you feeling, buddy?
If it helps,
I
I'll-
assume we hear the.
If it helps,
canonically
I'll let you
accurate-
keep that 39 from before because that was a little unfair on my part.
I
And
will
at least
gladly
both the ones on
take
you
that.
are already wounded.
So, you still keep the crit because that would be really rude.
Right.
I assume we hear the traditional Lucas yell.
You
from
are
the tower.
120 feet
Probably.
up, and
Probably.
he's
You can
You can scream
inside.
really loud. That door's open.
Okay, so 20. Are you doing this on yellow or green?
This would be yellow still.
Okay, so
I did
28.
announce it beforehand.
Yep. All right, and that was first action.
Yeah. Fuck. All right, so I am going to make the second attack with my pistol, which, because I never fired a shot when we dealt with the Fae, I still have 30 rounds of cold iron.
That's a little funny, but that's not as useful on ghouls. And also, you need
I
to
know.
survive to floor 3.
I know. But either way.
Okay.
So close.
26 will miss.
Hmm. I say, since this is Pathfinder, attacks of opportunity are few and far between, correct?
Yes.
I'm gonna yeet myself over right next to me.
I was going to do the same thing.
Okay. You're lucky these paladins did not have attack of opportunity.
You say paladins?
Well, anti-paladins.
Oh, okay. I was like, hold on, wait a minute. We didn't sign up for that.
You knew what you were walking into. Anyways, Lazarus, you are up. So, like I said, you can't tell the context of what they're squawking about, but just loud squawking.
Can I make an educated guess with Arcana?
You may certainly try.
Nat 20. Here we go. Almost. Halfway there.
Yeah, with a 34, like, even with that, you're not sure. You don't speak demonic.
Yeah. We waiting.
What are you guys waiting for specifically? Or are you just hoping they'll attack each other?
That's kind of what I was hoping to do. But if they're not gonna, if we're giving them a round, if they don't do anything, then we're just gonna fucking blow them up.
Basically, at the moment, they are just screaming at each other repeatedly. But they're not outwardly hostile towards each other, from the looks of it.
Well, if anything, I'll tell Lazarus, hey, aim for the ones to our right, the yellow and green one, if you
Those
can.
ones.
If not, then fuck, I don't know.
I mean, fireball is to whom it may concern.
I get that. It's just
What's the radius on a fireball again? Like 20 feet?
20. Yeah.
This is
Bold
gonna be
of you
real
to assume
awkward
I'm
if you
gonna-
blow yourselves off a building.
Look, there's a wall over here. Wow. 20
Fair enough.
feet. So yeah, we waiting.
Okay. Back to Manny.
So to do a battle medicine treat wounds check on Lucas, it's just one action, correct?
Correct.
Yeah.
It's just medicine.
I'd say, and then it's a D. I would be a DC 30 since it's a master, correct? So it's just
Yeah.
DC. Yep.
Sounds right.
Okay. All right. D20 and then plus my medicine at 22. Ooh.
If it helps, you have another hero point.
Yeah, I know.
You might need it later.
Yeah, I know. I think I would rather use it now.
I mean, I think
Everything else
Lucas
will
can
be
take another
fine.
60 damage.
Everything else will be fine.
Only one more time.
You can take infinite damage
There
at
we
least
go.
once.
There we go.
So it's 2d8 plus 30.
Yes. 8 plus 30. 37. Wow.
Yep.
So that was one action. So since there aren't, well, I say it really doesn't matter now since we're next to each other. Could I step to the other side of him with one other action? To go to the other side of the blue.
I mean, yeah, you
Like,
could just move into
there.
flanking.
Okay, I'd say I was gonna move right to there for an
If you want to
action.
move to be flanking, you want to move one square up.
Yeah.
I think I was going to, depending on what something costs.
Well, I mean, a move action
No,
is the same as
costs too much.
step. Just step doesn't
Yeah,
provoke.
no, I was looking at something else to do after that, but it wouldn't have been worth it to do. So yeah, I'll just step there and then do a regular attack. With flanking, am I adding anything else other than just my to hit?
No, just their AC will be 2 lower.
Oh, okay. 27.
That will meet.
Ooh. So 8, 10 plus 4. 14 to blue.
Okay.
And that's me.
All right, so Fairlance, you are up.
All right. I know exactly what he's going to do potentially, and I care not. So I will attempt to try and squeeze in to this square here.
Yeah, from my understanding, the 2 cores basically cannot do hostile actions against you unless you do a hostile action against them. Does that sound about right? My reading comprehension?
Uh,
Sounds pretty good.
Hold on. So we did that wrong. So I attempted, an intimidation check against targets. Never mind. We did it right.
Yeah,
do
the target is too scared of you to retaliate, at least in the short term. So, the 2 coerced are scared of you. They might still try and kill Lazarus, unsure. You can't really
Well,
take
he
a ring
doesn't-
check on that.
Well, he doesn't necessarily need to be inside. He can just kind of hang on the window.
Yep. Which is basically what I'm doing. Like you climb in, I'm like, I'm gonna stay right here.
All right.
And then so if I get to here just fine, I'm gonna go ahead and attack the yellow one.
Okay.
With my whip-a-do. Gives me a ooh. It's pretty nice. Probably still not enough. Nope. Reroll because I don't like failing that
Alright, that'll hit.
easily. At 34. I was about to say. Uh,
No, they were all AC 35. Good luck.
It's 2d8 plus 7. Pretty mid.
You said it was
So I
yellow?
would need to. Yeah, and I would need to expend an extra action to make sure that I have the reach to do so. So that is my turn.
Well, I think it just has reach normally, and then you can do extending, if I remember correctly.
It does not have reach normally. It's only a 5 foot, and then the extending allows me to go to 60.
Okay.
So no.
All right. Okay, and Lazarus, you were holding your action this whole time. Are you doing anything or continuing to hold on to wall? Wait. If Faraday went in and you were riding Faradaylands, what, like, are you just
I
holding
said,
on for
like,
dear
as
life?
he goes in, I'm just like, I'm gonna hold on to the wall now.
Yeah. So
Okay.
he's
Racing in the windowsill.
Okay, so if anything tries to take a stab at you, things might get a little dicey, but you're fine right now.
Yeah. I'll just fall into Decroja's arms. It's fine.
If anything, you're gonna hit the 3rd floor before you get to the Croja.
Shut up. um, let's see. Because it's almost the same spell. We'll get all them all. So, let me see. Are there any flames going on in there?
Not that you can see.
Not that I can see. Okay.
Flame in Fairdelance's eyes.
Let's see what that one does. Do I have anything that can cause fire? No. Okay. Can all 4 do you want me to attack all of them, Fairlance?
if you can do the one side with yellow and green, that would be best. But
I
I
can
get
do
if
them
you
all.
I mean, regardless, they will most likely be they will be hostile outright to Lazarus. Just red and blue are too afraid of Fairlands.
I guess you can just blow up the room, I guess.
All right. Instead of blowing up the room, I'm just gonna cast Chain Lightning on all 4 of them.
Okay.
Reflex save of DC 31.
Okay, so we're looking for 15s here. So let's just go around the room here, clockwise. Red, blue,
Hell yeah.
green,
Ooh.
yellow.
Oh no, so 2 crit fails. Okay. Zap. Oh no.
Okay, and it was
That's
the
a
221s. So
a
blue and
lot.
yellow are dead.
that's 116 to those 2.
Yeah, so blue and yellow are dead.
Like the cartoon where a chicken just pops.
And the other 2 take 58. Fuck math.
Surprise.
I said minus 58, not times 58. That would be scary. You cast Chain Lightning. They gain several thousand hit points.
I would cry.
You created a raid boss.
Do I have something that I can do for 1 action?
Don't know.
I mean, I could just use my crossbow. I'm gonna brace, if that's even a thing, just in case. Like, it's like I'm holding out with everything plus tail.
Basically, if something
So-
tries to attack you, you make a reflex save. That's basically where we are right now.
Yeah, and I'm trying to help myself out of like, oh, he attacked me. Cool. I have a bonus. Just like looking for something to help out. Granted, reflex is also one of my good saves. So
That's good.
But you making a crossbow attack?
no,
Okay.
I'm just using that action to brace.
Okay. So okay, yeah, I think we did everyone. So
Yes.
okay, so let's go from the top down. We're gonna say Lazarus is 1 and 2 on this dice, since he's pretty out of sight.
Hell yeah.
Okay, so the green is attacking Fairlance, and red is still not doing much. Oh, okay.
Wowzers.
I'm pretty sure with you holding a shield that still misses.
If I ray shield, it misses.
I'm gonna assume you raise shield.
I will reaction ray shield. As I have 2 reactions, one of them can be to ray shield.
Nice.
Okay, so back to the clusterfuck on the ground floor,
Mm-hmm.
because
This is going very well.
in
We're doing
comparison,
fine.
It'll be fine.
There's a lot of screeching going on both floors.
Some of them are from bats. Some of it's not from bats.
okay. So I got 3 on Manny. So we're just gonna go in order again, I guess. Okay, that's something.
Yeah.
Got him.
Yep.
And claw.
Nope. Yep.
Why do you keep rolling?
Because there's 3 of them and they're each attacking twice.
Well, like, why do you keep rolling? They're already. Oh my god!
Uh,
If you need to, there is
Okay,
a
last
witch
claw.
with a gun and a huge dog outside.
Okay, so I've got a crit and 2 hits, right?
Yes.
And the first 2 are jaws. Okay. Would you prefer it as a lump sum? Does it matter to
Yeah,
you?
that's fine. Lump sum's fine. Saying 38.
It's gonna be a little more than 38.
Yeah,
gonna
I'm
be
guessing.
39.
Oh, I forgot there's a crit. No, it's
Yeah,
gonna be
I'm-
like 56.
I'm gonna
Now
say
you're gonna roll low.
69.
Nice.
Low rolls.
Damn it!
Oh, wow.
So close.
It was almost correct.
Okay. well, no. Here's the other part. So I'm
How
going
many
to need
saves you need? 3?
well, no, 2 of them are bite attacks. 1 was claws, so I
6.
need
Hmm.
5 total.
5 fort saves.
Yeah.
You want me to just roll them all in one go? No, I can't do it, can I? Nope.
Yeah,
All
that's
right.
not.
Yep.
Just trust me. Just
plus-
copy paste. Just over and
Yeah.
over.
You can
Yeah.
also just up arrow.
Or that. I forgot that was an option.
Plus 1,
Okay.
2.
Okay.
Hey,
Oh,
no.
Oh no. Okay.
Okay. And that was that was 5. Okay. So fine, crit fail, fine. Let me double check on that one.
Uh-oh.
Fine.
Welcome to stage 2.
Okay.
Almost stage 3.
Okay. So, all that damage, and you are at stage 2 of Ghoul Fever. So, you are going to take this much poison damage, and you only regain half as many hit points from healing. But that doesn't happen again for a day, so...
Yay.
Also, you no longer have to make saves for Ghoul Fever, so that's going to save a lot of dice
Yay.
rolls. Okay,
Yay.
Lucas, here's looking at you.
Yep.
Apparently, we're showing mercy.
Apparently.
Okay. Back at top, Lucas. So, 3 of the 4 are considered... Actually, yeah, 3 of the 4 are considered flat-footed to you.
Which 3?
Anyone next to, Manny.
Well.
Can I make a request of you to move somewhere?
Where?
Like, maybe like about here-ish.
You can ping.
So to avoid a cone.
Yeah, I can do that.
Very conical.
Why can I
Let's
not
see.
remove that?
That's what I'm trying to understand too.
Okay, got it. Yeah, but if you just hold left click, you can ping.
Ah, okay.
All right. So I will attack green since it is once again flat-footed to me.
That'll crit. So with sneak attack.
Yay. Yeah.
Is that right for the crit damage for the sneak attack?
Yep.
It's wrong D4s for the crit damage. And only 2 of them.
That's weird.
Shouldn't be.
It is.
Hold on a minute.
Change it. Fix it.
Huh. Yeah, weird.
I'm just gonna double the 14 that's already there with the right amount of dice. Sound agreeable?
Yeah,
Since it's almost
that's
max damage anyways.
fair. It should be fixed for next time, though.
Okay, so 20 plus 24, 52. Okay. Fucking A. Okay, so move, stab. You have one more action.
Yeah, we'll probably do another stab then.
Alright, that'll hit. Alright, so 27. Fuck math. Alright.
These guys are pretty tanky if green's not dead yet.
Well, you know, this wasn't a counter made for 4.
And here we are doing it with 2.
Yep. So, Lazarus, you're up. There are 2 of the bats left.
Well, I will use... What spell level do I have for that? I will telekinetic projectile, red.
Okay,
Ba-da.
that'll hit. Okay. And one action. If you want, you can go in the window.
No, I'm good.
Okay.
Let me see. take cover, is what I'm going to do. Ba-ba-da-ba-da. There we go. That button.
Okay, so
yeah, you get to determine what kind of bonus I get.
yeah,
I would assume it's full,
yeah.
but so yeah, I'll take that +4 to AC.
So Manny, you're up.
Fuck them up. Manny.
I didn't realize it was muted. Sorry.
Okay.
So I'm going to step there and then do Crimson Breath in front of me.
Ooh.
Okay.
So they have a reflex save. Is it just my DC, which is 30.
Okay.
You got that heartburn.
So once again, we are looking for 15s. So in order: red, blue, green, yellow. So all of them failed. One crit failed.
Cool. So they take 12d6 fire damage.
God
Do
damn.
the rolling.
Also,
The one that crit failed, it doesn't specify anything like specific. With
it's a basic
fail.
save, so it would take double. But before you do that, if you want to go into
Mhm.
your settings, under dice options, and enable 3D dice, so you can see the satisfying amount of dice that are about to drop.
On roll 20 or
Yes. So in the little side menu, go to settings, dice options, just enable all of that. That's why we couldn't see the dice roll,
Oh, yep.
because I forgot that I had each of these motherfuckers specifically turn that on.
Okay. So for the one that crit, do you want me to
No, just
do
roll
his separate?
roll the total. He's just
Okay,
taking
so
double.
12, 24, so 48 d6.
And no,
What?
just
I'll-
you're just rolling 12d6.
Oh yeah.
That was pretty good.
No,
God
that's
damn!
how it works. That's how it works. So
Okay.
40.
So most of them are taking 40. So green is gone. And I think the fail was blue. Okay, so he's taking 80. So give me a moment. Math.
I can do that 3 more times.
Probably need all 3.
Wait, what? No, isn't that only once per day for that ability?
I have the spell as well since we just hit 12.
Give me 2 seconds, because I thought that was...
So I took the archetype feat, which gives me the ability to use it once a day, and then I have the 6th level spell, Crimson Breath.
Oh, okay, got it. Sorry. Alright, so... Fair to Lance, you are up.
All right. Well, this weak sauce bat demon thing just tried to hit me. So, this is the part where I learned that it also is immune to poison damage, but I will spend one of my actions, deal 1 damage to myself by tightening the chain around my arm, causing it to bleed and venoming my weapon. I will go ahead and swing into him. Does a 40 hit?
That'll crit.
Excellent.
Got him.
What's your fort DC?
My fort DC.
Sorry, what's the save that he's making for the fort save for the poison? Sorry, I'm getting mixed up here.
DC 29.
Okay, so looking for 10 up.
Hey, he's immune, like I thought.
But you do still crit, so you got that going.
Okay. So 27 points of damage.
All right.
Is he dead?
Yeah, green goes down. You've just got red.
Oh, I was just fucking with you. Okay. Um. So I will look to red, and I will point to the hole angrily, as if charading that I want him to flee down the hole. I will use my glare as well if I need to make a separate intimidate check, but
Well, it's not outwardly harmful to him, so he shouldn't have an issue with it. So,
I'm telling him to run away.
yeah, I'm saying, like, in general, like, there wouldn't be a problem with you giving him the order to go down a hole.
And then
So,
if
yeah,
it looks
he
like
goes down the hole and vanishes from your sight.
cool. And I will motion to Lazarus to come on in. That'll be on his turn, I assume.
Yep.
Yep.
Because we can be on our initiative right now.
I'm just keeping initiative to keep things organized, honestly.
Eh. Anyway,
Okay, so
moving on.
blue, yellow. So 2 on the guy that just breathed fire on all of them. So bite, claw.
Aw.
The claw meets, right?
Hit beats. 32.
And red. Doesn't crit. Okay, so 2 hits from there. You don't need to worry about ghoul fever. So that's something. So 32, and I do need 2 fort saves for
Owie.
ghoul paralysis.
Oh no.
Well, the 29 passed.
Congratulations.
Okay, so you are frozen in place. You can attempt a new save at the end of each of your turns.
I'd say still able to act or just not able to move.
You are paralyzed.
Okay.
You have the off guard condition and can't act except to recall knowledge.
Nice.
And yellow, bite, claw. Okay, Lucas, you're up. So all of a sudden, you see Manny go rigid over there.
Mm-hmm. Well, I will take my hit against blue.
Okay, roll it. Crits.
Fucking got him.
Okay, so blue goes down.
Sweetness. Well, then I will keep up my momentum here by standing next to Penny.
I'd say I'm assuming they're all pretty weak now. You can probably just start ripping through.
Well, I need my fucking what do you call it?
Basically, if you are threatening something in melee, it's automatically flat-footed
Yeah.
to him.
Yep.
Yep. So we will make our second strike against red then.
Okay, hits. Just normal hit. Okay. All right, and that's all 3 actions there. So
Yep.
Lazarus, you're up.
I'm gonna climb in the window.
All right.
How you think it's going on down there?
I know them very. Actually, I only know one of them very well. The one we found was very competent. So I assume probably better than what we're doing up here.
Okay. I mean, I get it. I'm just gonna look down the hole. What do I see?
Roll me a perception check.
I can do that.
Lucas sneezes.
All right. So with a 32, you can see that there's about a 20-foot drop between you and the chains for the 4th floor.
Okay.
You can't really see much of what's going on in the 3rd floor. And you can see some sort of creature at the very bottom of this hole, but you're not quite sure what it is, and you can just see a purple glow around it.
Okay.
Oh, I forgot to mention, for the people on the... Stop being dumb. Anyways, for the people on the bottom floor, in the middle of everything, you hear a loud screeching noise on the bottom floor.
Wasn't me.
Okay.
Don't worry about it.
It sounds like their problem, not ours.
Hopefully the bat tells it about the people on the top floor.
And then yeah, you need Band-Aid?
Me?
I don't think he got hit.
No one hit me. All
Oh.
these people are below me. They're not even able to match my martial prowess.
Gotta say, not used to dealing with multiple enemies and not having to heal somebody.
Well, normally they had a target-rich environment. And they only had me this time, so.
Like, just not used to it.
Jump cut to ground floor.
Lucas sneezes again.
I know when I get down there, I'll be like,
are taking a break
"Oh."
after this one.
Alright, well, is there a way down here?
Like I said, it is just a 20-foot drop between
It's called legs.
just the hole
mean-
and where the chains
So we're
are.
going back out the window.
You can. However, I can just. I'm just gonna superhero landing this shit. I
See,
can-
I'm not good at that.
Okay, well, I can lower you down like a bait. And just kind of swing you onto the platform below.
I'm just gonna climb on top of you.
Okay.
This is gonna be really awkward if he misses.
We're a party.
Then I guess we're gonna be down there helping them out.
No, we're just gonna be doing cannibal onto the big scary. Then it becomes really fun.
It would go about as well as all of our plans usually go.
Perfectly.
So, Lazarus, you basically just climbing on the Fairlands, and that's your turn.
Yep. Also bracing because if he misses, well, we're fucked.
All right. So, Manny, fort save.
Yup.
There you go.
There we go.
Okay.
Never didn't have it.
So, anyways, Fairlands. You're no longer paralyzed, but it's at the end of your turn.
Yeah.
So you're just not paralyzed anymore.
Wait, what?
I'm cool with that.
Fairlands? What happened to me?
No, basically it was Manny's turn, and all he could do was make his save at the end of his turn. So now it's your turn.
Oh, it's my turn now? Oh, sick nasty.
Yeah, basically Manny's entire turn was rolling a dice once.
Nice.
Feels bad.
Love that for him.
so I just need to get down 20 feet.
Yeah, that about sums it up. Yeah.
Okay, so not to fuck it up, I'm going to go ahead and climb around. So starting on the ground, crawling into the hole, and then going for the ceiling underneath, just so I'm at least over top of the ground.
Yeah, so you'd at least be on like this wall with, I'd say, 2 actions.
Is there anyone below us currently?
Not in this room. No.
Okay, then I won't just straight up drop. So I will use all my actions, 15 feet of climb speed to get us all the way to the next floor. And that'll be my turn.
Hell yeah.
All right. So.
Spider-Man. But
Well,
kind
that-
of Morbius, but the cooler version.
So.
It's Morbin
Uh,
time.
Enemy turn. We're going to deal with what's going on up here first. The adamantine clawed ghoul is going to come out of the door. And he's going to look at you having climbed in from the roof.
Hello.
Come. Come.
Don't have to tell me twice.
I will escort you to the true ruler of this tower.
Hell yeah. Take me to your leader. No, he already's like, no. Cut the formalities. We're
Taking
coming.
you to my leader. I didn't. Oh, okay.
Yeah, so he's going to say that and then disappear into this room.
Oh yeah.
So that'll be to deal with on your turn. Let's go deal with the other mess.
What do you mean?
Okay, so Lucas, high or low?
Hi.
Should have picked
Just the
low.
way you roll against me.
Okay, so both going against the fire-breathing guy. So jaw, jaw,
Hell yeah. Eh?
claw,
Cannot touch.
claw.
Cannot touch.
That's probably touchy.
No, no
maybe not.
touchy.
No touchy.
Okay, so anyways, Lucas, you're up.
Welcome to my world.
Well, we're gonna try and
No.
stab red.
Yeah, Manny has relatively high AC. I just got really lucky.
You just did 112 damage in 2 attacks.
It was more like 4,
Well, yeah, 2 turns.
but that'll hit. Okay, so 28. Still up.
I'm gonna stab again.
Okay.
Yeah, you are.
he's not
Hey,
up.
it's a crit.
He's not up.
Well, I don't know. Lucas. Oh no, he's dead. I was about to say, I don't know. Lucas made surprise. It's like he's dead. He is deceased. I believe you have 1 action.
I guess I'll get into position for next turn.
I mean, you could get into flanking for Manny.
I could, yeah.
Not feeling it? Oh, okay.
Did you think I was just gonna leave it at that?
Yeah.
But
I
fuck
could.
you.
All I hear is, I could. And then nothing happened.
Big fat ass period right on the end of that sentence.
I could.
I may be a dick, but I'm
End
not
turn.
being a dick. Yeah, that's it.
All right. So, Lazarus, it's your turn. The adamantine clawed ghoul just walked into the back of this room.
I'm not going to walk in front of the shield. I'm going to have the shield walk in front of me.
Okay,
A
so
holding
holding action
action
for
for-
Fairlance.
Yeah, I'm still riding him. So
Oh, right. Manny, you're up.
God, these fucking Yoda characters.
it works.
Run, run, jump. I can be your back.
For first 2 actions, I'll go ahead and do Gouging Claw. So spell attack against target's AC.
And he is flanked, so you got that going for you.
I'd say inflanked is just
Just don't worry about it. It'll be
Okay.
easier to hit.
30.
That'll hit.
All right. Let's see. So it's gonna be D6.
Only a D6. Oh, yeah, that sounds more
7.
likely.
So it is 20 slashing damage and then 7 persistent bleed damage.
Ah, okay. The bleed does him in. He was gonna live initially, but the 7 pushed him over.
Yeah.
Alright. So
And then I think I'd say so if I threw a harm on myself, I'd say I would heal the 68, correct?
yes, if you nuke the room, you both heal.
Yeah, but do I have anything that I can nuke the room with 1 action?
No.
No. So yeah, so I'm gonna use one of my cleric fonts of harm on myself. So it's gonna be 68. $24. And then that'll be mine.
Alright. So Fairlands, it's your turn to carry Yoda around.
What's my speed currently?
Not a fucking clue. I think we're finally back at like 20.
Uh, 25.
Oh, look at you go.
I think I took a mobility feat.
That'll do it.
recently. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I still have 1 more action,
so,
but I'm at least ready to.
This wall here is currently opened up to reveal a room behind that.
1, 2, there.
Manny, to answer your question in the chat, I don't remember if he got hit again, but I know he wasn't fully healed because he did take like
Yeah.
50 something damage. Actually, I think it was closer to like 70 something.
Yeah, it was a lot. But I'm okay.
That's hello.
What the fuck?
Hello, tornado warning.
Yeah, it is storming pretty bad out.
Tornado warning?
Yeah. Hold.
Oh,
I'll be
yeah.
right back.
Remind me, is tornado warning the one where we are actually watching for a tornado? Or is
No,
That would be a
Tornado
tornado watch.
Okay.
Tornado warning is there is a tornado.
Like,
Tornado is
I was-
on the ground.
no, like I was pretty sure.
Such a self-answered question.
Okay, anyways.
Oh, good
So,
lord.
yes, Fairlands, you walk into this room where you see a, more well-dressed ghoul than everyone else that was here, as she looks back at the two of you. Why are you here?
So I'm gonna tell her something else, like a liar. since I know this place was a I don't remember the exact name. It's the demon that you mentioned because I rolled a religion check against it. I don't remember the god's name.
Cabriri.
Cabriri.
Just remember, this is a cult of Cabriri.
Correct. And I look like a fucking zealot with a chain digging into my arm the entire time. I don't necessarily have any Zon Kuthan stuff on there, but I will go ahead and attempt to lie and say that I heard that the most faithful inhabit this tower, and I wish to speak to you more about it.
Okay. Make me a deception check.
So I am going to go ahead and throw up a little bit as I realize that this is not going to be a good thing.
Oopsie.
Oopsie doodle.
Yeah,
Oh,
we're
no.
just going to go with that.
Okay. So she's going to look at you long and hard. Well, I assume you're not here sightseeing. I did not choose to start being more public. I wanted to stay under the radar. And we summoned that demon, and the ritual was performed improperly, and the binding was not complete. So it is here of its own free will now, and he is running the cult. So if you want us to stop causing problems, kindly go downstairs and kill him.
It sounds like a lot of your problem too. Why aren't you going to help?
Because if I try to attack him, my own cult is going to turn on me.
I mean, we can make sure that they're all dead too.
That doesn't help me much either,
Why not?
because then my cult is dead.
But you'll have a better one later.
Okay. I'm back. Fairlance, you may want to take cover soon.
Why?
It's coming right to you.
How
Yes,
you mean?
It's going to hit like the three of us.
It's
I do
going
not know
right
where-
to you, though.
Is it?
I'm looking at the radar right now. I'll take a picture for you and send it in the group chat. There
Well,
we
like,
go.
I mean,
I'm just saying.
if you unironically need to dip, like, it's fine. We have other stuff we can do.
I'm looking outside. It's dark. It's fine.
India.
I
dark because
I
it's
can't
night.
see it.
Can't see it. Can't hurt me.
I mean, same.
Are you gonna send it?
He did. It's in the messenger. I love how all of us thought initially that he was talking about taking cover from like a fireball.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is a hard reflex save.
Right?
Oh, that's why. Because I have that shit turned off.
This is a DC we cannot meet.
Ooh, that was
We are level 1s.
That's in Oberlin right now. Like 20 minutes away. That's fine.
my poor co-workers.
Yeah, but the cult leader is going to look at you. Look, we can either come to this arrangement, or we can try to kill each other now. What's your preference?
Well, all I need from you is your head and lungs. Is that agreeable?
Not very.
Okay. Do I know why he needed this stuff?
Basically, he carries around a mummy with him that he uses to speak for him. So he's going to make this chick his new mummy to speak for him.
Do you have a twin?
Me?
No.
No, the
cult
chick.
leader.
Alright, so she is going to draw her flail, but that will happen next round.
That's fine.
So, Lucas.
Either she'll be dead or I'll be dead by the tornado.
That's
Wow.
okay.
That's pretty dark, man.
Yeah, it is
Is
dark
it?
out.
It is dark.
Yeah,
outside.
it's night. That's how
I mean-
days work.
It's also,
I thought that's how nights work.
raining a lot.
Okay. I was rooting for Meteor 2025, but Tornado 2024 seems faster right now. So here we go.
Okay. Anywho, yeah, Lucas.
Any whoosies.
The first room is now clear. You have either a staircase here or the double doors that Manny is in front of.
Well, since you said we heard something screech, can we tell if that came from upstairs or on the same floor?
Same floor.
Well, so I will sneak up the stairs. Wow,
Ooh.
really? Wow, really?
Ah, dang it.
You attempted.
Have we gotten our point?
Yes.
Yes, actually we have, and I've only used one hero point, right?
Yeah, I believe you have. Yes, I know I've used 2.
So, well, we'll just forego that one. Where the fuck is my stealth? There it is. There we go. That's a lot
Yeah,
better.
that's better.
I will sneak up the stairs.
All right, I believe, unless you have something that says otherwise, you move half your speed while stealthed. So, going up the stairs,
I think there is something that makes me go faster while sneaking.
well, either way, you will at least get to the top of the stairs. I know that. So, 3 dusty bunk beds sit against the walls of this room, while to the south sits a sturdy wooden table topped with 6 metal urns, each capped with wax seal that glows softly with violet light. In the middle of the room sits a frame of metal bars, this fucking thing, arranged in the shape of a 5-foot-tall, 7-sided spire. Suspended on chains within the spire is a single orb of glowing violet crystal.
Can I take the crystal?
You're reaching into it?
Yes.
Oh no.
Alright, roll me a will save.
Oh god.
Would you,
Well, my last hero point for right now.
well,
Average.
Slightly better.
it is better. It's not a crit fail, and that's better, because
Yeah.
it would have hurt a lot.
I'm used to it.
Okay, so you're taking this much mental damage, as
Jesus.
an obscene amount of pain shoots through every fiber of your being, and you are confused until the end of your next turn.
I'm what until the end of my next turn? Is
Confused until the end of your next turn.
that an actual status?
I assume so. I
think
haven't
it
heard
is,
of it
yeah.
before.
Is that a joke?
Your targets are determined randomly by the GM. Use all your actions to strike or cast defensive cantrips.
Oh.
If you have no other viable target, you target yourself automatically hitting but not scoring a critical hit. If it's impossible for you to attack or cast spells, you babble incoherently, wasting your actions. So, you're already out of actions, so that helps.
Mm-hmm.
So, Lazarus, negotiations have failed upstairs. So,
Okay.
you have an Animantine Claw Boy behind you, ready to go, and Cult Leader in front of you.
Cool. Can they both make reflex saves?
What are you doing?
Same thing I did last time.
Chain Lightning?
Chain lightning.
Thank you.
Yes.
Okay, so...
$31.
Yep, I'm
What
just...
spell slot level is that?
I got plenty of 6.
Okay. I was gonna say, 'cause we still have the
Okay.
big guy to go.
I got 3 more 6 levels after
Cool.
this. Of course.
And Adamantine Claw Boy.
Okay. Well, Adamantine Claw Boy takes half. That's still pretty
That's
good.
a lot of damage.
That's still pretty good.
What is... Okay. So many tabs.
And then I'm gonna cast Shield on myself as a cantrip.
Hey.
Alright.
So you probably don't see it. Take a sip of water.
Oh, thank you for that. Okay, where was I? Right. Fuck. Lazarus, you have one more action.
I cast Shield.
Right. Thank you. Carry on. Manny, you're up. You saw Lucas go up the stairs, and then you saw a bright purple light. That's it. You know, nothing else. Other than you hear it screeching on the other side of this door, and you see a lot of purple light coming from under the door.
Well, I don't like the screeching. Will I be able to reach the top of the stairs with one action?
Your speed's what, 25?
25, yeah.
Yeah. So you get to like there.
Okay.
It's about to be right over you, Fair Lance.
And then second question is, if a spell has a variable action cost to it, if you use like the top tier, does it also do the second and first action cost? Or is it just it does the 3 action cost effect?
What do you mean?
So like for the cleric font harms, you can do it's a variable 1, 2, or 3 action cast. If I do the 3 actions to cast it, does it also get the effects of the 2 and the
No,
1
it only
action?
does the 3 action effect unless it says it also gets this, this, and this. But if you're going to the
Okay.
top of the stairs, you'd only have 2 actions left to cast it.
Yep. So yeah, I'm going to go to the top of the stairs. Ugh.
Yep, so going to the top of the stairs, you can see Lucas firmly grasping this violet crystal as he fucking shakes violently.
All right. Well, the way you describe that now makes me change what I was gonna do, kind of. Yeah. So he's like actively grasping it.
Firmly grasping, yes.
I guess I will try to do a shove action to get him to like push him off of it to break his
Alright.
grip.
Roll me into the legs check.
You said athletics.
Yep. I kind of mumbled a bit there, so sorry.
20 plus 18. Ugh.
But would you like to use your hero point on this, or are you just gonna kind of let that one sit there?
I think I'm just gonna let it sit there. I can try it again, especially because I can still try it again with my third action, right? Or can I only do
Yes.
it once a round?
No, you can do it as many times as you want, really.
Okay.
I think usually it puts a +5 penalty since it has an attack trait.
Okay.
Wow,
Alright,
that
that's
looks
my turn.
familiar.
Yeah, that's my turn.
Alright, so fair to Lance, you have Cult Leader in front of you, and the Razor Claw off behind you.
Well, I would say I'm disappointed, but this was my favorite outcome. So yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and swing my chain at her, and I'll go ahead and crit her real quick.
Jeez. Okay, starting off strong, I guess.
Oh, we about to bonk a dude. All right, so slash roll 4d8 plus 7. Hey, that's pretty okay. So that's gonna be 24 points of damage. And then I will go ahead and reach out my hand saying that was only a mere taste of the pain I can give you, and I need her to make a will save against Savor the Sting, DC 29.
Okay. So will is actually one of her stronger ones.
That's fine. Sure it is.
Show me it.
What? Oh my fucking
Wow.
god! Really?
I mean, this was basically the boss of this tower.
Oh, I thought
That's
the big guy was.
On a success, the target takes half damage and no persistence. So I still get to roll my. She'll take half of this. So 9 or 10. I don't remember if it's in my favor or not.
Okay.
And that was only one action, so I will go ahead and make another swing. And this is going to be at a -5. And I have a +22, so that's +17. 28 seems okay, but not.
28 will not hit her.
That's fine.
All right. So,
All right, so there goes my focus point for right now.
so she's going to take a few steps back. Razor Claw going to step here. Lazarus, what is your will DC? He's going for a
31.
feint. Okay, so 31. So looking for a 9 up.
That's 9 up.
All right, so you are flat-footed against this. $31.
Unfortunately, it hits.
All right, so okay, so all of that.
How much HP does that shield have?
Not a ton, but I don't remember if it scales, so could be.
It does.
Of course it does.
It's got 15 hardness. Cool. I'll just take 15 damage on that.
All right, and
it
I
goes away
need. Yeah, I need a fort save.
Hold.
No,
So that's gonna be 16, and then is he undead, by the way?
they're ghouls. Yes,
Is he 2 levels under me?
he is not.
Dang it.
He's actually a level above you.
Dang it. Okay. How many things of Golem Grafter do I have?
Oh, you took that? Okay.
Yeah. I have. Does it count the actual dedication itself as well?
Don't believe so, but I'm not completely sure.
You gain resistance to physical damage, except adamantine, equal to your
Yep,
number
that'll
of
do it.
attacks. So, I get no DR. So
Oh.
yeah, just take.
Right, and the shield is treated as if it had half hardness. Sorry,
Even with magic,
adamantine.
but magic.
Um, it doesn't mention magic. Just says treats any object they hit as if it had half as much hardness, unless it is greater than that of adamantine.
Or math.
Just
7.5, 8. 31 minus 8.
okay, and I need those 2 fort saves.
First one. Second one. Fucking, I'll re-roll both of them.
Okay,
Hey.
so now you pass both of them instead of fail both of them.
Well, I crit one of them.
And I need a reflex save from both Lazarus and Ferdilance as the cult leader steps back and cast Flame Strike.
Actually, do I wanna?
I believe your reaction would have been used to block
Nope.
with the shield.
Nope, because it's using the action to raise the shield, so I could counterspell it now.
Well, no. You use an action to raise shield, and then you use a second action to block if you're taking off the hardness. Well, not second action, a reaction. Shields are weird. So it's raise shield and then shield block.
Alrighty then. And you said well, I already did my save, so I'll take that roll.
Okay, and Ferdilance, the reflex save.
All right.
I know I failed, but I'll take it.
I did too. No, I didn't.
Nice.
Yep, so Ferdilance, you were taking half of this. So 66 fire, and then
Oh.
and then 9 persistent. So 24 total, and at the end of your next turn, you're taking 9 more unless you do something about it.
So 24. Give me 1 second here.
You do what you got to do there. I'm gonna move back down to the. Okay.
Yep.
Let me make sure I got confused right. All right. So, Lucas, you see an enemy to your right.
Yay.
Hold on a second.
All right. I have to double check if the crystal goes off again. Okay, so I need will saves from both of you. I'm sorry.
Oh, me too. Jesus.
It's fine.
Well, neither are crit fails, and that's good. Okay, so Manny, you are also confused until the end of your next turn. Lucas, you just take the damage and are confused until the end of this turn.
No.
So yeah, Lucas, you see an enemy to your right.
Steak, cabbage, horse bomb. I guess I'll swing.
Now you get the high rolls. Okay, roll for normal damage. Okay, so Manny, here's 14 looking at you.
Okay.
I was gonna say I have to use all of my actions to attack.
Yep. But
I get to pick what I do, right?
you use all your actions to strike or cast offensive cantrips.
Mm-hmm. Let me just make sure the plus is on this correctly.
But Manny, since you took damage, you can make me a flat DC 11 check to try and recover from confusion.
Is it still using my will?
It's just flat D20.
Oh, okay.
So 50-50. And hope you recover so you don't beat the shit out of Lucas. Okay, so you recover, so you're going to be even more annoyed when you get stabbed potentially 2 more times.
Nonsense. Because I'll cast needle darts. Motherfucker.
Well, that does miss him.
Does not hit.
Oh, okay. Thank God.
All right, and Lucas, you are no longer confused. You can see the crystal starting to glow again as you hear this low whining noise coming from it. So, Lazarus, you are up. You just got the shit clawed out of you by a razor claw.
And I got blasted.
And that. And you're on fire.
It's an action to put myself out.
I believe it's a check and an action.
I mean, I'm probably fine just taking that 9 damage. So,
Yeah,
I
so
will.
it's DC 15 flat check.
Okay. Well, I'll ignore that, and I will attempt to treat my wounds. Hey! And it's a crit success. Doop-a-doop-doo. That's not it. That button.
Wait, are you only expert in medicine?
I'm master. And I heal an additional. I
Oh,
think,
right,
10?
because you have a. If it's success, it's crit. Okay, never mind. Carry on.
Yup. Let me see. It's not that one. It's that. Yeah, I heal an additional 5. I heal 53. Guess who's at full again?
We can fix that.
I know. Can I gauge how hurt Mr. Ghoul is?
Which are we talking about? The cult leader or the one that's stabbing you in the back?
The one that stabbed me.
He's absolutely fine.
Okay.
Yeah, this is a fresh encounter outside of the cult. Wait, no, Razor Claw did get hit by something, but he's relatively fine.
Yeah.
I've lost track of who hit what with what.
So if I were to hit it, if I'm gonna aim my disintegrate at his adamantine claw.
You'd probably just be aiming at him in general.
Okay, because I'm trying to hit an object,
Um,
but it's it specifies unattended object or one creature.
yeah, no, these are his hands. They just are also coated in adamantine.
Oh, so he is adamant. Got it.
Yeah, he dipped his hands in molten adamantine.
Good for him.
That's how you take confidence in yourself.
Yeah.
I mean, I assume that's a day in the life of a millionaire. Wake up in the morning, journal, dip your hands in molten adamantine.
Dip your hands in molten gold.
Why is it AC and basic fortitude?
Start my day off by touching gold.
For disintegrate.
Okay, that's weird, but carry on. Like, you have to make the
It's-
spell attack roll, and then they make a fort save. That's weird.
Because it's gonna do damage. That's why.
It might do
Yeah.
damage
Fuck it. Well, on a hit, you deal the damage.
with a basic fort save.
And then on a crit, treat it worse. Fuck it, disintegrate. Hell yeah.
Ooh, little bit. No, it hits. So,
Doesn't matter.
basic from him. What's your DC?
31.
Okay, so looking for 13 up.
That's a 13.
Okay, so half. So still the equivalent of 6d10, basically.
It's oh, you can have it. Hell yeah, look at you go.
Nice.
If you can multiply it, you can divide it. So 30.
All right, so he's gonna look a little pissed.
Hey.
That's mean.
That's not nice.
It's looking like the no-no circle in the sky is about to hit me. Bring it on.
That'll be fine. You get like a day off or something.
Gonna meet the spirit in the sky.
I just get 3 days off. That's all it is.
Pretty good.
That's what happened last time.
Okay, and that's all your actions, or?
Yep.
All right.
I take 9.
So, Manny, you are no longer confused. You've been stabbed, and that purple crystal is glowing again.
I mean, I obviously don't like the purple crystal. That's
No, not
immediate.
really.
And I have to do something in the immediate time, so I'm gonna go back down the stairs for a second, just so I'm not near that purple crystal. And then I'm going to cast 2 actions for another of my cleric fonts.
God, this is gonna be an infinite loop of healing, trying to go deal with it.
Yep, sure is. So it's gonna be
And you left Lucas up there.
68.
Be fine.
I desperately need to do this. There is no second option. So with two actions going into it, it has a range of 30 feet. I'm just going to use it on me, and if I'm healing an undead creature, increase the hit points restored by 48. So it's 68 plus 48.
Okay.
98.
68 plus.
Wait, you're
48.
not undead. Technically. Wait. It's just a home. I'm fucking tired. Okay, so it's a home spell, and what's giving it the extra whatever, or is it just because you did 2 actions?
Because it has 2 actions. That's all. Let's see. Yeah, I'd say you channel void energy to harm the living or heal the undead. If the target is a living creature, you deal 68 void damage to it.
Okay, yeah,
and
that's
it's
a little
save.
weird because it doesn't think about negative healing. Just carry on. You're good. Thanks, Paizo. You forgot about fucking negative healing.
So 79. I'm a little over half.
Jesus.
I was at 17.
I see this is going well.
So there's my turn.
Okay. Fairlands. Cult leader backed up away from you. And the Razor Claw is currently slashing the shit out of Lazarus' spine.
Yeah, but I look fine. I'm just a little crispy.
You got that, buddy.
I'm still on you.
I thought you said you got off for your last action.
Nope.
Oh.
Never said that.
Oh.
Okay.
So over there now. So I'm just gonna go ahead and roll my attack.
I'm suction cup man.
34.
That'll hit.
Oh yeah. Sorry. 2d8 plus 7. Alright, so that's gonna be 18 points of damage. And then I will go ahead and hit a what kind of action is this? Okay, so I'll use my once per day to regain a focus point, then apply save or sting again. DC 29. I know she just needs a fucking 2 to fail, so so there's a chance. No.
She failed.
Almost.
Wait, what?
You need
29,
29,
right?
right?
Yeah.
Wait, you said it was will save or fort?
Will save. So that should be a 30.
Yep, sorry.
Okay, she still takes the damage. I was just
Jeez.
I've been dealing with a lot of numbers. I'm a little dumb.
Okay, so she's gonna take 6.
All right, so enemy turn. Okay, Lucas, let's just deal with that will save now.
Why is this thing pulsing at irregular intervals?
Well, the initial one happened,
Nope.
and then it went into initiative. Well, joined the initiative.
That's not a good roll there, bud.
It is not.
Nor do I have any hero points for the 20 minutes.
This is gonna be
Quick
something.
new backflip. That's something cool, right?
Well, just think. If you die, you come back. If they get your body out, and you don't get eaten.
Jesus.
Oh,
Oh.
glad that's not me.
And you are also going to be stupefied one and confused until end of next turn.
Anybody want to wager to guess what Lucas's hit points are at right now?
1.
69.
4.
Any other guesses?
I'm gonna say like 17.
8.
I was closer.
So what would you rather me do next turn? Try to get you off of the crystal, or just heal you?
See,
Probably
here's the
both.
problem. Is if you get me off of the crystal via a shove, it might hurt.
Yeah, true.
I
doesn't
can
be-
let you try to
if
drag
you-
them because
if-
this is going to become an infinite loop, I think.
If you heal me, I'll try and hit you.
So just punch him in the face, knock him out, then you're done. Then you can
I
heal
mean,
him.
that's also fair.
You are also able to try and disable the crystal.
Nah, that's too easy.
Okay. Sure.
Yeah, well, it might not be too easy depending on what skill it requires.
You can do
Nah,
religion
too
for it. I mean, he could do thievery, but apparently he's going to be in La La Land for a while. Okay, well, anyways, we're going to deal with the other stuff on the fourth
Actually-
floor.
Technically, because I have to use my actions to attack something, I end up automatically hitting myself.
Well, it said if there was nothing to attack, you just end up standing there
There's
babbling.
nothing to attack.
Well, enemy turn. So, otherwise that would have... I'm looking at the wrong fucking screen. Okay, so firstly, the cult leader is going to cast silence on herself. So it'll have a 10-foot emanation. So Lazarus is unable to cast spells on Fer-de-Lance's back right now. And Razor Claw Boy coming back. And gonna go for that feint again. And that'll succeed. So here comes the bite again. 38 hits. I don't think it crits. So, and I need the 2 fort saves from Lazarus.
You need 2 fort saves.
Yeah, 1 for Ghoul Fever, 1 for Paralysis. Both same DC, so.
I'll take them both.
Alright,
I
so.
I
You,
took how much damage? 25?
yes. So, you have acquired stage 1 of Ghoul Fever, which is just your carrier. And you are paralyzed. You can attempt a new save at the end of your turn.
Okay.
So, Lucas. God, too many fucking tabs.
Hmm.
Yeah, so I guess it's either stab yourself or stab a crystal.
Well, I mean, if the crystal is another viable target, I'll try and stab it.
Okay, go for the stab on the crystal. You have a better chance of missing this one, and you hit it. Of course you did. Okay, well, I don't need to
Yeah.
roll for it, just you go down.
Wait, what?
If you hit it, it goes off.
Oh.
Jesus.
It hurt itself in confusion.
Super effective.
I mean, if anything, this is the best possible
It's the best outcome.
because
It
you're
is the
also
best
flat-footed.
outcome.
So you would have snuck attack yourself.
Would I have been flat-footed?
If you are confused, you are off guard.
Hmm.
Which I guess is the new flat-footed, but whatever.
Honorable seppuku.
So, Lazarus, make me that fort save. Okay, so next turn you can go back to doing things. Manny, you're up. You saw another bright purple light come from the room, and then you heard her body hit the floor.
So I'm gonna move action, top of steps, see that Lucas is on the ground. Can I grab and pull him down to bottom of steps?
Yes, he is no longer resisting. He is unable to resist, actually.
So oh, there we go.
You didn't take,
Alright.
like, a message or anything, did you?
Well, that's my turn because that'd be 3 actions. I will look though and see what I have.
Anyways, Faraday, you are up. It's very quiet right now.
I actually fucking hate this. I like hearing them scream. Uh, plus, I'm just gonna go ahead and swing because she's a baby back bitch. She will be a baby back bitch.
Yep, that's gonna hit.
2d8 plus 7. Pretty okay. 16 points of damage. I will go ahead and roll a second attack against her at plus 17.
That one will not hit.
Are you fucking kidding me? Last action will be to. I'll go ahead and devoted guardian. To raise shield. And apply a. +1 AC to Lazarus.
Alright. So enemy turn. We don't need to worry about the crystal this round. Lovely.
Yay.
Yay.
Alright, so. Paint. Succeeds. Uh, 33 hits. So, bam, bam, bam. And I only need one fort save.
Yeah, that's also gone.
Again, like, if we need to get off, you guys can, like, be safe during a potential tornado.
Fairlands is fine. For me it's sus, but it's like right down the street from me, and it's going northeast. So
You
I've been staring at this this
Yeah.
showing of it.
If you need to get off, it's okay.
When I get off, you'll know because
It'll be sudden.
it'll be all of a
Everything
sudden.
will be off.
Okay, well,
It'll be
31
hear
very
the
sudden
and
disconnect.
so 31 and fort save.
This is for me.
Yeah.
31 and a fort save.
You no longer need to make fort saves against ghoul fever.
I will hear from that. Probably not that much better. So paralyzed again.
Yes.
In that moment, it's of pain.
pain?
Lots of pain,
That's good.
Okay.
and then can't move.
And then Fairlance's back gets heavier again.
Well, Yurgak cannot cast spells because she is preventing him from casting spells. So when I can just sustain the silence. And
I mean, they're both preventing me from spells.
that is also true. So
Turns
attack
out when
with
you
flail.
paralyze me,
And miss.
Yep.
channel's weather channel.
Okay, and no hits against Fair to
Weather
Lance.
channel.
All right.
And Lucas, make me that first dying check, whatever.
Weather
Is that
channel
just
even
a
talked about it.
Just straight D20, right?
I believe so. Yeah, you need to hit. That works. Okay, so I believe
Over 10, I believe.
I can't remember if that just keeps you where you are, or if you're okay. Yeah, you succeeded, so you were 0 hit points and are still unconscious. But
Yay.
okay, so there's that. Lazarus, make me that fort safe.
Okay, still paralyzed.
Okay, Manny. He's not bleeding out as much.
So Void does heal you, correct, Lucas?
Yes.
Okay.
Drools incoherently.
So yeah, I'll go ahead and I will. So I'm gonna do single action of the harm font, but I'm gonna do it 3 times. Each single action, so it's gonna be a total of 18d8.
Okay.
8d8.
How many of those fucking things you got?
That is all of them.
God
So
damn.
you heal 56.
Man, it's a good thing there's not like 3 more floors.
I've got other like spells and stuff that do negative.
Okay,
We
well,
only need to do what we're doing up here now. That's what the contract is for. Get the main bad, and then we can do whatever.
how's that working out for you?
I thought he wanted us to wipe them all out and bring the big bad stuff to him.
That.
Yes.
But primary is bring the big bad.
No, it was kill them all and bring her.
I
They were both
Archie's
equally
the
important.
Secondary.
don't know, man.
All right, so Faraday, you are up.
Okay. 38.
That'll hit. This is going to become a lot of you two just wailing on each other, isn't it?
Yes.
She has yet to hit me, so 21 points damage there.
Badlands, you want to know the funny part?
What?
Currently, the main thing that Lazarus is doing is preventing you from being flanked.
Yes.
Yeah.
He is the
Uh,
shield that you strap to your back.
You're welcome.
But 30 will not hit.
Oh yes, a
Right.
tornado warning for 9:15. It's 9:21.
See, you're
Oh.
fine.
It's until 9.
Let's
My bad.
see. I'll go ahead and do the same thing. The Guardian +1 AC.
Okay.
Wait, you're paralyzed, so it doesn't fucking matter.
Yeah, no.
Okay, so I'm just gonna take another attack. I'm just gonna roll a crit real quick. That's a 20. It's 30. Okay. So still misses. Still mad.
Alright, so enemy turn. He remains disabled, so Razor Claw's moving over there. Still can't do too much to you, probably. So
Certainly try.
go for feint. I'm pretty sure that fails. The will DC.
I will DC is 30. So yes, it fucking barely misses. Jesus Christ.
This thing is basically a rogue.
Seems to be doing better than me.
Same.
It's still alive.
Yeah, there's that.
He's alive.
So he's just gonna go for a
Undead.
bite, but you're not flat-footed or any. So hits, doesn't get any sneak attack.
Unless you gave it gang up like a monster.
I did not. It was not necessary because I could just feint. So 21
21.
damage, and you cannot be inflicted with ghoul fever, and you're undead, so you can't be paralyzed.
I also have resistance to disease because I'm a Vishkanya.
Fuck. So, question.
Yes.
I also have resistances to,
I'll take 13 on the shield.
what you call it?
Disease.
Yeah.
You rolled a 21 against the ghoul fever, my friend. Wait, that I can't remember if that was a paralysis. God, I have to go back. I think that was okay. That was the last paralysis thing. Used a hero point on that paralysis.
Because I used the hero point on both. So it was 26 and 26, and then it was
Basically, you were looking for a 29. So if you did not roll a 28, you have the
Okay.
very basic ghoul fever that is not causing you
Okay.
any problems yet.
So that was the first, that was the second, and that was so I rolled a 30 and then a 37.
But like how? Okay, I'm not worried about the ghoul fever right now. How far back?
It's above.
If you're saying the
I can't-
paralysis you rolled a 36 before, then you wouldn't be paralyzed now. I'm confused what's happening right now.
Just keep going.
Okay. I was stabbing people. Right. Okay. Got it.
Yeah.
So Yurgak is swinging with flail. I believe just 34 miss by 1, or does it meet?
If you're swinging at me, it misses by 1.
That's what I thought. Okay, so 2 misses. And sustain silence, even though it's not super necessary. Okay, so Lucas, you're alive. So
What the fuck just happened?
So looking up at the top of the stairs, you just keep seeing flashing purple light.
You attempted
Gonna
to
look at
grab
Manny
a
and tell him that
crystal.
I'm not going back up there.
Yeah, the other neither of these ways seem particularly good.
I feel like in the middle of this is just going to be several rounds of you two climbing up the tower to catch up with the other two.
It's gonna be go up, use an action, try to disarm it, come back. Next turn, go up, use an action, try to disarm it, come back.
Technically, all you have to do is run through the room really fast.
Yeah, but then that puts
was
us
my
by the
thought.
big guy, doesn't it?
No, it puts us in here.
Oh, it puts us. Yeah, okay, yep.
Or you can go
In
down
the
these
room
stairs
with
to get in
dirt
here.
that's not dirt.
Wait, go down what stairs?
Basically, these stairs lead to these stairs. So if you go up
Uh-huh.
here, you can go down there.
But we don't know what's in there.
Oh, okay.
Well, you know what's in here.
Yeah.
I'm big time owie though.
You and me both.
I am halftime owie.
Look, I don't know what to tell you, man. I wasn't expecting the party to split.
You know
It's
us.
fine.
It's what we do
No,
all the time.
I don't.
be
I
fair-
literally said, don't do this.
To be fair, at the beginning, you said you anticipated us picking the hard way, and we said we'd find a harder way.
Yeah, you absolutely did. And now people are close to dying.
Nah.
Which is normal.
Like who?
So
Lazarus has been paralyzed for 2 rounds. Lucas is repeatedly dying over and over. And
That's normal.
the cleric is almost out of heals in the first room.
It's
I'm
okay. I
not
got a
almost
bunch of
out heals. That was just
I
my
got a-
fonts. I still have my spells.
Okay.
files on extra teammates, so we're good.
So, Lucas, you're trying to disarm
yes,
thievery?
I'm. Yeah.
That will actually meet.
Woohoo! Thank
Thank fuck.
God.
You know you have only temporarily disabled it, so it will
Oh,
turn back on in like a minute. So,
we got time.
so do with
Can I
that what
just-
you will.
Can I yeet it somewhere?
You want to test that out again?
It's disabled. I can take it and put it somewhere else, right?
I thought you literally meant throw it.
Yes.
I mean, surely it being disarmed means it won't have its defenses.
So here's the
Active.
thing. My plan is I take this. I walk over here.
And
And
throw it
then
in the
just
hole.
lovingly throw it down the hole. Very carefully.
Lovingly.
Lovingly.
See,
Like
here's the
Rose
thing.
at the end of
You don't even
Titanic.
know what's on the other side of this door.
I don't. What do I see after I grab the crystal very carefully and see this room of dirt that's not dirt?
It super is dirt, but as you open it up, you see 2 more of the anti-paladins and a priest. As they all look at you carrying this large crystal.
Oops.
How large of a crystal
Hey.
is it?
Well, it's not large, but it is a sizable crystal.
If I were to throw it, would it land right around here? Would it matter?
Well, you don't know what the radius of this thing is. And you never had time to really see what it did because you just saw purple flashing light and then went brain dead.
I would like to throw it as far as I can this way.
Okay. So let me roll their will saves first and then we'll get to you.
I don't think this crystal knows what the word deactivated means.
When you throw a magic object across a room, things tend to go a little haywire.
nonsense. I turned a trap into a bomb.
Okay, so 2 of them are taking half. Oh, also, I need a will save from you, Lucas. As this thing explodes.
Oh, so I was right.
Oh,
I think that's the 3rd time in a row that I've rolled a 26 for this particular save.
I think it is.
I think roll 20 is broken. It's only giving me 10s for will saves.
Okay.
I can confirm that.
Well, I
It is
rolled
broken.
low, so that's good. So, you're taking 20 mental damage, and you're confused till end of next turn. And they're taking 20 damage. Well, one of them is taking 20 and is confused till next turn. The other 2 are taking 10.
Do
and
you
I
want
need
to color code those?
Yep, it's a work in progress.
I'm back.
Okay, well, we're not in that room, so I don't need those hit points right now. Okay. Fuck.
Now what?
Need me to do my fort save?
It's on the list. I'm dealing with this fucking explosion.
Is the tower coming down?
There has been some fuckery afoot.
No, just people are going brain dead.
So, what else is new?
Oh, I'm gonna die again.
Absolutely. It's looking that way. Okay. So they took 10. They took 20. They took 10. He's confused.
Same.
Okay. Let's see that fort save.
You got it. Fucking
Nailed
lit.
it.
Fucking A.
Well,
Nailed
hero
it.
point.
If it helps, every save, the DC goes down 1. So, that'll meet now.
Cool. Oh my god, my head hurts.
It's you
I
and me
can't
both,
hear
buddy.
you.
Okay.
I can't
Manny,
say.
you're up. You saw him march up the stairs, and then you hear glass shatter, and that's it.
Oh God.
Because he
Except the
threw an
crit.
unfinished magical item as hard as he could across a room.
Like if I go to like right here, can I see into? Are those doors closed now, or are they
No,
still
they're
wide
open. He didn't really. Basically, he was walking through there with this large crystal and then just yeeted it across a room.
Yep.
And basically, if people didn't know you were here before, they super do now.
Can I tell? Is he under the effect of the
Yes.
crystal? Okay. Shit. Either of them enemies that I can see, the blue or the one in the far back, are either of them look like they are under the effects of the crystal?
Blue is.
Blue is okay.
Because there's
So
so
I've
much
got
going on that I'm
six
just gonna
actions.
tell you.
Ugh. I'm gonna get fucking sneak attacked again.
You'll be fine.
No, I don't think I will be.
You'll be fine.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. No matter what, if I am in this room, I am the closest target.
Doesn't matter. I'm pretty sure that it's random.
I thought it said you go after the closest available target.
Just duck.
Just don't be where you are.
Let's see.
Whoops. I clicked. Determined randomly by the GM.
Okay. So I'll roll a d4 on his turn.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So there's my second action. And with that, I will just hold until one of them come in range.
Okay, so fair to Lance.
Yep.
This might be one of the rare times I have to end the session mid fucking combat because this is going to go for hours.
Yep.
No, it ain't.
Yes, it is. That'll hit.
Whoops.
2.
Two.
2.
Roll 2.
All right, so that's gonna be 19.
Okay.
I'm gonna go ahead and roll second attack. That'll miss. That's fine. I'll go ahead and do Guardian again to give Lazarus a +1 to his AC.
Hell yeah.
All right. So we're gonna deal with Razor Claw first. Faint.
Against whom?
Fair to Lance because you were still unable to cast any spells on his back. So, flat-footed. What the fuck is your bonus, sir? Okay. I
Owie.
think that crits.
Owie.
It does not.
Thank Christ for that.
So since I have an now have Exalt, once he is done doing damage, both of them, the cult leader and him, will need to either take persistent mental or go prone. Because now I can hit multiple creatures within 15 feet of me.
Okay. So, here's damage. He's going to take persistent mental, so how much is it?
Give me one
Gotta roll it?
second.
Okay.
Yep. So I am at 12th level now. She will also need to either grovel or
Yep.
go prone.
Yeah, so she's going prone, so basically her first action is literally getting back up. Second is to sustain.
So yeah, that's gonna be 10 persistent mental.
Alright. So. Here's her one action to swing. Misses. Okay. And now let's go to this clusterfuck down here.
Yay.
So blue. Okay. So bite. Nope. Bite.
Nope.
Still misses anyways. Okay. So 1, 2.
Buckle your shoe.
Miss. Cleric over there. Nope. Okay. Okay, that one can do damage. Cool. So Manny, I'm gonna need a fort save from you
Y'all.
Darp.
as the cleric over there casts Spirit Blast. You're fine.
38.
It's gonna be half. So half of this.
Ow.
Okay, and all done on that end. Okay, so Lucas, you're up.
I need a random target, please.
Yep. Joey is 2. Stab the guy to your left.
Yay!
Things are going well.
That'll crit.
Things are looking A-okay.
And he's considered off guard. Wait, no, he's not.
Oh
Sorry.
no, blue is.
Yep, sorry. There's too many people on my screen. Okay.
And number 2.
And okay, that puts them at that. 22 will miss.
What does
and
off
3.
guard do for him again?
Flat-footed, which is what he needs. So that hits. Alright, so 9 more damage, and you are no longer confused, good sir.
Lovely.
So, you come back to your senses and see your rapier is covered in blood, hilt deep in a ghoul. So, you're not sure
Well,
what
at
happened,
least
but
it's
apparently
not
you're doing
friendly.
great.
We're doing great.
Lazarus, you're finally up.
Okay. How big of a? It's 10 foot. I mean.
Basically,
Okay.
step there.
Let me think. I'm gonna go there.
Yes, place yourself in a corner.
I mean,
A bold strategy,
two.
Cotton. Let's see if it works out for him.
Let me read a spell though. Requires touch. Dang it.
So, would you prefer to step there instead?
That's a possibility. Uh,
Technically, as long as you're not in the area of silence, you can throw spells at her.
yes. But I also need to put the fire out on myself.
That's also true. I've actually been forgetting that damage. Which I'm pretty sure no one's that disappointed about.
Let me see. Sorry, one creature. That's dumb. Can't that. How does the ghoul boy look, Mister Fancy Hands?
He's been better, but he could definitely be a lot worse.
Okay. How's dumb bitch looking?
She's had better days.
Okay. Man.
Yeah, it's been basically 2v1 for the past like 3 rounds. So,
Shut. Not my choice. Fuck it. Both of them can make a reflex save. I'll do chain lightning again.
okay, so she okay. What's DC again?
31.
Okay, so looking for 8 up. Fails, which is good for you. And for 7 up. Of fucking course. So Razor Claw's fine. Cult Leader's getting electrocuted.
Okay. This is a pretty good roll.
Owie.
Alright.
Zap.
Uh,
And
Roll 20, stop being dumb.
gonna take that
Cult
9
Leader goes
damage.
Where's she
down.
going? Oh, she died?
Yeah, I was trying to get it to, but the drop down menu was going too high up into the screen. It's like, please, please, please.
I thought she was like running away. I was like, wait a minute. That's illegal.
Legendary action, fuck you.
So on a scale of 0 to 102, I'm at a
You say a 1?
yeah.
Oh, Jesus
I-
Christ.
But you're gonna take persistent damage at the end of your, or is that
That's
with
with
the?
persistent.
Okay, so next turn is just gonna be you trying to put yourself out.
Pretty much.
And hope that the Razor Claw doesn't come over and like snip your lip.
I've barely affected him. I don't want to hear it.
Yeah, that is a thing. Manny, you're up.
So this guy's still flat-footed, correct?
Not anymore. It went
Not
off
anymore?
at the end of his turn.
I would like to, if it's possible, can I try to shove him into the hole there?
Yeah, roll me athletics.
Cool.
It would be
Plus
against his 4 DC. Okay,
18.
got it. Because all you need is,
Jesus.
would you like to use that hero point?
Yeah, because I really don't want to deal with this
Basically,
guy.
we're going to be done in the next 13 minutes because
Yeah.
I'm going to
Yeah,
need to
sounds
recover mentally from this session.
sick.
Better.
It's 100% better.
Okay.
Sick.
So you can still try again, but it would be at a -5, which is kind of bad.
I believe in you.
Buzz. Oh God.
You ain't
If
no
I-
fit.
Can I just cast a spell to affect the priest then?
Yeah.
Real quick. All right, cool. So for second action, I'm gonna need her to do a fortitude save, which again, my DC being 30.
12 up. That's a fail.
Yes. All right. She is pulled 10 feet towards me, so right into that hole edge.
All right.
I'm assuming.
So I'm just going to put them down there.
Cool. One less problem we got to worry about.
Yeah.
And then, fuck. Do I try the shove or do I just attack?
Well, was that spell 2 actions?
No, that is a one action.
Really?
It is another variable one. So one action is the spell
Nice.
targets one creature. 2 is it's 20 feet instead of 10, and then 3 is you can do 5 creatures.
Okay.
So I'm gonna just attack him. 20 plus. You said with the -5, so 17. 33.
Okay, 33 will hit.
Son of a bitch! I should have shoved him. Alright, so roll 2d10 plus 4. 13 damage.
All right. And fair to Lance. Cult Leader got electrocuted in front of you. There's just a Razor Claw behind you. as Lazarus burns to death in the corner.
This is fine.
Accurate.
I'm gonna
Accurate.
go. I'm gonna look to Lazarus. You good?
All the wounds are closed.
I feel like this man's about to start just chugging potions in the corner, trying to out heal the fire.
Cheese wheel, potato.
This is where the wand of harm comes into play.
Oh yeah, that thing that hasn't
So-
made an appearance in a book.
I'm gonna look to Blue, not Smeagol.
Do you yield?
Huh?
Do
Do
you?
you yield?
No, I'm like. So she said she wasn't going to attack the guy on the 3rd floor, and look what happened to her. Do you want to end up like her?
He's a servant of my god.
All right. Well, let's
So is
just
she.
say. Let's just say your god is shit. What do you say to that?
So he's ready with his claws again.
Oh, okay. Well, I tried to reason with him. I thought it was pretty good. Um,
I agree.
I will maneuver to get in his way, at least, of Lazarus.
I appreciate that.
A 30 beforehand. I'm just gonna go ahead and re-roll it with my last hero point.
That'll
That's
hit.
gonna be a 34. Uh, a 2d8 plus 7. Hey, look at that skip off of the fucking dice. 22 points of damage.
Okay.
I'm gonna call him a sad boy because he's blue, and I'm gonna attack him again.
But he's got a blue Corvette.
That's not enough, and that is my turn.
All right. So that's just in order here. Razor Claw. Faint. Fails.
I know it's coming. He's a little bitch.
Bite.
I'll raise shield to make sure that's not a crit.
Fair enough. Actually, I might have used the wrong number for him. Oh, no, right number. Okay, cool. And claw. Okay, so just the one hit with no
That
scary
critical
bonus
fails.
stuff. So okay, so that's all he gets. Moving down
I'm gonna
to
pick 19.
this different clusterfuck.
It's fine.
This entire session has just been okay. Let's go between this clusterfuck and this clusterfuck.
It's
Yep.
fine.
Okay, so Jaw and Claw are against Lucas. Blah. Nope. Blah. Nope. Manny. Blah. Yes. Blah. No.
No.
You already have
Fort
Ghoul
save.
Fever. So 1 fort save. I believe the
I
DC
think
for
I
them
might
is
be
lower.
paralyzed.
You're good. Carry on.
Yay.
Take that much damage.
Ow.
Honestly, I think now is probably the optimal time to stop this before we go through another whole round of combat. Because we still have so much of this tower to go through.
I mean, we're almost done.
Only got 2 floors left.
Okay.
Yeah, almost done.
No. Yeah, I will save the initiative and the health and everything and hope I remember these abbreviations later.
Not a chance.
What was... Pretty sure with that, whatever that was is long since dead. Okay. So, health total is saved. So we can come back to this later.
Did the lady going down the hole take falling damage?
Yes, she did. I saved that too.
Yes. Just keep throwing bodies down there.
Okay. Give me a few seconds to raid out here. Not that button. Sure. Let's go to someone doing Baldur's Gate. We did D&D, so let's go do different D&D. All right, and raiding out.
Ah, got it in.